75 and 3. Fold, fold, fold. 39, folds around. Thumb's good. Try it back on. Thank you, man.
No? I said one of these hands, I'm not going to be bullshit.
All right, I believe we are live again.
One of these hands. Yeah.
So the odds are.
I don't know which one.
Yeah, right. The odds are.
Yeah.
The rest of them are.
Yep. Thing's still stuck today, so yeah, I'll do bullshit.
Sometimes you have to just get out of it.
Fold 3, 4.
It wasn't bullshit. I had 3-4 suited.
Fold 6.
One of my favorite hands.
Mine was a little bit better.
I
35
would
and
guess
7.
so. I would guess so.
Fold, fold.
Yep.
Fold.
What'd you have?
Around.
3-4 suited. There you go.
That's the one.
Wow.
Same
Nuts.
Same
Like
suit.
good.
Spades.
Spades.
Yeah,
Spades.
spades.
That's the nuts.
It's a fun hand.
Yeah, it is. Especially if it gets through. I'll even take a flop with it. It's not bad. Yeah. Versus a high.
All right, good deal. Yeah, not sure what happened there. Just saw it and we had disconnected, so it took me a second to bring it back up. Glad we are back live.
Fold. Fold, fold. Fold 8. Let's go.
Go
35
Eddie and
nine.
Miguel from both chats.
Call. Call the 2. And call. Four players. Check. Check. Around. Check. 30. The 2. Fold. Raise 110. Fold 1. Raise 350. Fold. This is good. Thank you. 6 seats out. You got a blue moon too, man? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Oh, right in the basket.
Yes, sir.
Strap. Oh, not strap.
There is a strap.
I can strap on the button. Here's one.
It's doing what it's
I don't
supposed
even know
to
where
do.
I'm at. What? Where am I? Doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah, right.
What city?
Yeah, right.
This might sound dumb, but you can get blue moons in Ireland, right?
In some, it wouldn't be common, but in some it is.
Yeah. Get a what? Blue moon, get them in Ireland, even if you could. I feel like they're just kind of like on the edge of being like a totally mainstream beer, you know?
Belgian.
I thought they were American. I didn't know they were
Made in
Belgian.
It's Belgian, no?
I did not know that.
Belgian beer, but
175.
it's made in
Oh, it's
America.
made in America.
It's like an American.
Okay. I had no idea. Because of the name, I just assumed they were all American. Belgian ale. I just found out recently that Yingling basically doesn't exist west of the Mississippi.
Yeah. A lot of my up north friends, they can't get it.
My uncle's from the Northwest. We were up in the Northeast, and I said we should get some, and he was like, never even heard of it.
Never heard of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's made in PA, right? Yeah.
Old brewery.
Yeah.
That's what they always say.
Yeah.
Not even having heard of it. I was like, you never heard of Yingling?
Really?
Yeah.
It's wild. Yeah.
And I asked him, I said, okay, well, I go to bars, like, just to hang out, like, I brought you like
You look like a strawberry daiquiri kind of guy. So you look like a strawberry daiquiri kind of guy. Watermelon, pina colada, right? Virgin, right.
The guys who came up from Miami.
Wow.
Old 7, old 8. Nothing wrong with the mojito. 35 in the night.
No, I've never had one.
1-1-2. Random mojitos for the table.
Yeah, right.
Call 3. Call 4. Fold. 3 players. Gravy, check.
Player in on 9 on the
45 in the 9.
So I went to Germany recently, and they had some 500-year-old law where you can only use like 3 different types of wheat to make your beer.
I've heard about
So
this.
like it's like they have a bunch of beer halls, but all the beer tastes pretty much the same because they can only use like 3 ingredients.
Right, like the
So
rest
it's like interesting. Like all the beer is warm. Like couldn't get a cold.
I don't mind the warm beer thing.
I mean, it's fine.
It's a cold country.
It was just a shock, you know. It was like, but all the beer is pretty much the same.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like some old law that they just never overrode.
140.
Looks like Kev's here is going to bet 10 high flush draw and open-ended.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like all this, all these different kind of beers now. They can't make it. They can only make these
Oh, yeah, you're not going to get the amazing pomegranate IPAs.
Yeah,
that
you
you get over
can't.
here.
Yeah, that super sour sweet double stout IPA or whatever.
Cool.
now. And we saw 114.
Check.
Oh, and well, Eddie's going to make trips here on the river. It's a pretty good card. I mean, Kev missed. Eddie checked to him, so he's hoping that Kev bluffs at it, and yeah, he's going to.
Cool.
Toasted. Eddie had to think about it for a second.
Sounds good.
You definitely had to, but a 5 is good nonetheless.
Button's moving. Actually, I had a party recently. Jacob was actually there. He can attest to this. There was this guy who came. He was a little eccentric at the best of times.
Yeah.
And, people show up at the party and they're bringing beer and they're bringing seltzers or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy showed up with a 6-pack of like some.
Mike's hard.
Oh, I wish, dude. It was like it was like a porter stout graham cracker chocolate
Oh,
beer. It was like the
yummy.
nastiest thing I've
With
ever
a
heard of in my
6-pack.
life.
Guy's like, oh, hell yeah.
He's like, oh, you know what that was? That was strategic because nobody
one's
else
gonna
is
drink
drinking
it,
that
right,
shit.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I've still got them on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think somebody drank one and was like, "This is horrible," and
Yeah.
none of them have been touched since. And he did not drink them either. So
Oh, he didn't drink. Oh, okay. See, I thought he was doing that on purpose.
Somebody gave it to him. He drank
Yeah.
it. He just wanted to
It
get
was,
rid of
it was
it.
a re-gift. Someone bought it for him for Christmas.
Christmas would feel better, man. It just looked horrible. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I can't.
He's like, you guys gotta try this.
Yeah, you gotta try it. Bro.
I'm not even gonna have one.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm not even gonna have one.
And then I called me, "Hey, heads up, guys."
Yeah, no, thank you. I'll pass it.
No, I don't want to sound too ungrateful, but jeez, man. Check.
Check and a check. Looks like CC's got top pair. Eddie's doing a little bit of fishing.
35.
And he's going to fish at it some more.
Raise 105.
And Cece's gonna play back at him.
No, I'm saying behind that. It's just, oh, you have chips back there? Yeah. How many you have back there? bring them over.
Oh, man.
I got $20. It's not enough, man.
Hey, C-Money, yeah, we are back live. Had a little hiccup in the broadcast there. Not sure exactly what happened.
Maybe a little frame droppage, I don't know. Either way, we're back in.
Looks good. Thank you, man.
There we go.
Call 3, fold 4. Call 6, 7, and check. 5 players, guys. Check. 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 Check around.
Dang.
25. Fold 7.
A straight flush draw for Marius, and CC has trips. Oh boy.
Heads up, guys.
CC's just gonna call the board's paired, and his kicker is not good.
Check.
8 on the river.
At 100. Hold. Lemon's good. Thank you, Cece. Gotcha. Bump out time if you want it, fellas.
All right. Got Jacob coming back into the box. Let's take a look
Stat
at these
time.
stats. Yes, indeed. Poker got up there at 48% still.
Ram's down to 19. He hasn't been playing many hands, but I mean, to be fair, he's got Eddie right there on his right.
He's been staying right around that 20%.
Yeah, he's got Marius on his left. I could understand.
And as far as our wins go,
Eddie and Marius, yeah. So the players directly to Aram's left and right are up a ton. So he's still up, and he's not in any rush to try to get into the pots. Poker God and Miguel are still stuck. So Miguel's trying.
Didn't even ask this time.
Hey, Thea, do you want to be helpful? You want to see if we have a menu in the back? I don't know if we do. We might not, but check.
They're hard to come by here.
I think I mostly know what I want, but I'd like to
75,
see my
88.
options.
all right, we've got a bomb pot underway.
We know it was on purpose.
No, I know you waited for me to go to the bathroom.
I saw him from over there.
CC with a pair of 7s, but the other 2 are in other people's hands.
Queen for Poker God.
4, 6, 7, and a
Ooh.
call.
You got a plan?
Let me snag this right real quick. And we'll get right.
You got a queen.
Hold it.
So we're gonna get there.
Jack on the top, 10 on the bottom. Check, check.
Oh, yeah, 7, queen, and 7. Chop.
Yep, chop it up.
Yeah.
You gotta have something on the bottom.
Yeah, very good.
This is it. Yeah.
2 overs and the draft, yeah. That's broke, rewind it, I got a club, so I'm fucking, there's no way I could have got away. Keep trying to think. There was no way you
Yeah, please.
It was the nut string. It wasn't like it was the bottom or nothing.
ARM, there was no menu back there.
What's up?
There was no menu back there. That's fine. That's fine. We tried.
Cool.
I'm the same way. I can't stand the cold. You start falling asleep.
30 rings. 30 bucks in the two. 4, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Yup. Too cold. It's like instead of freeze to death, let me just go to sleep.
Right?
All right, Chris Queen 10 opens to 30, gets called by Poker God and Kev. Okay, flops a gutter. Poker God flops top pair, so maybe his knight can turn around. Bad turn card. Just terrible turn card. I spoke too soon. I'm sorry.
It happened.
Yeah, I'm like top
I
pair.
speak too soon a lot.
Yeah, I'm like top pair's pretty good. No shot.
40.
Jack.
Oh, yeah. He does have a straight.
Hold'em fam, we have generally in the room, we have Hold'em, PLO,
Also, I had to look, so I got
Big
in the
O.
box to point this out. I wanted to talk about bringing
We have
beers to
various
someone's
ranges
house.
of Hold'em.
You not remember the beer you
Everything
brought
from
to the
limit games
housewarming
to
party?
2-2 and 2-5, 5-10, 10-25 on occasion.
It was like some,
And
like,
yes, it's a pretty large room.
Pie fritters. What's up?
Double hearts.
We also
I think it was a
have
double.
some
I
table
think it was
games
a
on the other
double
side of the house.
IPA.
It's a double.
Yeah, we have. I mean,
I was gonna say it's
depending on what you like, we pretty much have any and everything to kind of keep you occupied, keep you busy, and keep you entertained.
That's triple IPA.
2-5, 2-2, PLO, table games, mutuals, you name it, we have it.
Wasn't there a Chihuahua on there and he said it reminded me of you?
I think I can make it. Jacob brought me some caffeine earlier, so what I'm trying to do is I'm allowing that caffeine to work its way into my bloodstream slowly
You know, I thought
in
about it.
spurts. I might be able to hold off.
Oh, okay.
same thing, right?
Yeah. All right, we got 4 of you.
Yeah, and thank you for everybody who is refinding our stream. We had a little glitch where the stream shut down for a second. We've got it back up and running, so thank you to all those who are refinding it and coming on over.
Call in 7, fold in 1. And fold. Heads up.
Drawing dead. If Eddie wants it, he's gonna have to take a stab at it. Take a stab, baby, take a stab.
Why don't we jam microchips into our bodies? No thanks. I don't want that kind of. Call me paranoid, but yeah.
It's not even paranoid. That chip. You're now the property. People can track where you go and what you do.
I don't want that in the least bit.
It's like having a more invasive version of an ankle monitor. Like, way more invasive. People know where you're at all times. There's, I don't know. No.
People remember a while back they were talking about being able to put microchips in and use it for like your ATM and stuff like that.
Neuralink was essentially going to do that, but there were like breakthroughs and medical benefits for people who were like paraplegic, and that communication between the brain and the spine could be reconnected via the Neuralink. That was the idea. But
yeah, it's like
everything on me functioning
we
right.
do these like random
I don't need no Neuralink. And if we ever get to that point in society, you know how they do those rebel factions? I'm underground. I look homeless.
Because we do a thing
The
where
world
we just go
upstairs
to
can be doing what they want.
Yeah,
I get it.
I'd have to know exactly
Well,
what was
they
going
have
on.
they have a single section.
That's why I'm so glad Black Mirror
we'll make
exists.
a 6-pack, 35 and 7.
Because Black Mirror just shows you everything that is potentially coming.
We've never had before.
Have you seen that show?
I have not, and I've
Oh.
heard a lot of good things about
Oh,
it.
And so
it's so good. There's a there is an episode
yes,
where let's see what this flop is. Oh, I figured. That's why I
Oh,
stopped.
wow. Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll spit it up.
all right, so Poker God might be able to. Oh, he only has $165. He only has 165.
4 ounces.
Where did his money go? He has more than that, right? I was hoping he was gonna double up for a lot more.
Check.
Oh, and a call.
Probably gonna fuck him straight.
Spicy tuna. A salmon and a spicy tuna.
You got else? Not many, but you got.
Damn, I thought he had more than $165.
So I run into quads now twice.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but you ran into quads for $400, man. You all right, Miguel? I know he's stuck like 1,800, but still.
4 rolls out. Wow. That river card.
And if I'm Poker God, I don't even break a smile, man. I'm stuck $1,600. I make quads with 165 back.
So if you have a pair against me, just jam, because the quads are coming.
That is sad. So,
Yeah, there's an episode in Black Mirror.
man, if he has a straight.
It's a couple. They go to the hospital. They find out, the husband finds out the wife has this terminal diagnosis and is like in a coma. So this company sends a spokesperson out to tell her husband, hey, we can save her life, but it's going to cost this much on a subscription based or subscription base. So wife wakes up like there's nothing wrong, like she was dead, pretty much. Wakes up, life is fine. This company is now providing tiers of the subscription. Because when the wife wakes up, like a month later, she starts running ads in her everyday life. So she's a teacher, and in that moment when she's teaching, she's talking to a student, and she starts running ads out of her mouth.
Whoa.
So the guy goes to the lady, he's like, what's going on? Like, my wife is running ads in the middle of the night while we're asleep. She's like, oh, well, you're still on the standard plan. If you upgrade to the platinum plan...
Oh, wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no thank you.
No, thank you. But meanwhile, she has this chip in the back of her neck that's keeping her alive. It's a nutty episode, man. And so eventually, you see the writing on the wall. The tiers keep upgrading. He has to keep paying more. They're penny pitching. He has to pick up extra shifts. And eventually, he has to make a decision. Well, you can watch the episode to figure out what decision he makes. I'm like, man, if we ever hit that point, I'm completely underground.
My over-under on that pot is $50.
I assume, yeah, Miguel's going to bet. You can't help but think in every hand you play, like, damn, I've had quads made against me twice tonight. So you got to play a little on the cusp. Eddie was a little off there, 5 instead of a 6. He'd be good to go, but Kev's thinking about it here with a gut shot. He needs Miguel's 10 to make Broadway. So he has, what, 3 left in the deck? And that's not it. 2 pair is good.
Check. What do we got?
Nice in there for Miguel. Finally able to win a pot.
Guy Fox says, I appreciate the conspiracy talk because it's true.
Don't get me to go down that rabbit hole, guy.
Oh, I forgot.
I've done extensive research. One could say I'm an expert in the subject. And if by expert you mean hours of YouTube videos and TikTok videos, I'm your guy. I've seen them all, man.
We make him take off the tinfoil hat when he comes in the building.
Yeah. I'm an avid listener of the Joe Rogan podcast. He has some far out stuff out there, man.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, man. He has some far out stuff out there.
35 and 7. Full late, full night, full one.
What is the documentary series? Ancient Apocalypse?
And
What is that?
about a minute.
It's going back to a guy's got a theory that we are a race with amnesia. That there was once an advanced human civilization prior to the last ice age.
Wow. And that stuff, I don't know about you, but man, that stuff after 11 o'clock at night just hits like right in the veins. I mean,
That's why it's on after 11.
You know-
yeah, that's when the body says, "Give me all the BS."
I don't know how.
That's why all the infomercials used to come on so late.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense. You're like, you know what? I could use that in the kitchen.
Uh huh.
Yeah, man. I'll wind down at night and I'll start going through some TikTok videos, and they'll, apps now curate your experience based on what you like, what you visit. And man, I'll just start scrolling through some videos, and then I just see the long lost deep sea city of Atlantis. I'm like,
Okay.
okay. And then they talk about the little sub that blew up, and I'm like, oh. 3 hours later, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be so tired in the morning. But at least I have this knowledge now.
Right.
The Battle of Ace High. Still the Battle of Ace High. Hey, Kiwi Special. How you doing?
How to do, Kiwi?
25 and a quick call. And the Rom's now ahead.
Good to see you back in the chat tonight. Kiwi visited us last night as well.
That's a fruit I should eat more of, kiwi. That's pretty good.
Check.
Gets the fold from Eddie and goes ahead and takes it down.
Are there any breweries?
For sure.
I the Aardvark one. Aardwolf.
Yeah, really good. Aardvark.
It was okay. I liked it.
Yeah. I like their San Marco sour by them. I like Wicked Barley.
Yeah, Wicked Barley's really good too.
I had like the mole rat.
They have so many.
Love, I don't know.
Yeah. The only reason I heard of that one was because there's a floor that used to work here. He's like really good friends with the like head bartender over there, and so we would always go there all the time. And they used to have a food truck outside. Fold 8, 35 in the 9, fold 1, 2. But yeah, I would say Wicked Barley's good. It's also a restaurant.
Wicked Barley?
Yeah. Fold 4, 6, 7. All right, your heads up. Just the 3 and the 9. That one's good. Intuition's always a good sign if you've never been there. It's right
Wow.
next to the stadium.
Wow.
Trips for Kev. Pretty good.
Oh man, there's another one I saw. Ruby Beach.
Rebel says, I'm in a 25K tournament. I'm going to see how long I can go without punting.
I'm going to guess at least 2 to 3 full orbits. And if you make it past that, you're going to win the tournament. No in between. Top full house. Easy game.
210. Got any brewery suggestions?
Brian, good evening. Hope you're doing good this evening. 30K starting stack, 30-minute levels. You got this.
Yeah, I'm ready for the big win. You got to start somewhere. So all the people, man, there's some of the players I overheard talking about the $100 nightly tournaments that we have here every week. They're like, yeah, I don't play those little tournaments. Those are just for fish. And I'm like, we all got to get started somewhere.
Right.
Those little tournaments that you're talking about, first place pays like $1,300. Second probably pays like $800. So, like, you think these pros out here got their start by just buying into $250,000 high rollers? No, everybody had to start. It's a stepping stone. Don't ever, put down those small tournaments, because getting those wins only puts you in a better position to just keep winning at a higher level for more.
Yep.
I like going to Cooper's Hawk.
Like, you go play and try to win.
Cooper's Hawk at
Watch they rip you a new one and send you back over here.
I kind of, again, coming from a non-player, somebody who doesn't play, I see it more as a way of doing that, like starting grind. You play here to get the money to play there, to get the money to play there, as well as develop your skills.
That's the biggest part. Develop your skills. Just get used to the game. You can treat this, like I said, like any other sport, man. Like, you think LeBron was LeBron all the time? No, LeBron was a little snot-nosed kid learning how to play basketball. Like, sure, he is genetically gifted. That did help in his process, but he worked his ass off to get where he is.
Yeah, you can't, with any professional athlete, you can't take away the work that they put into it.
And the same applies to poker, which is why the game is luck-based, right? But look at the players who are enshrined in, the Poker Hall of Fame, or who are on Hendon Mob and have so many millions in winnings. You think they just got lucky every time? No, they're skilled players. Daniel Negreanu, Jason Kuhn, Nick Petrangelo, Isaac Haxton, Kerry Katz, not JRB. JRB is wild. Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth, those guys. They're excellent poker players. They would have NBA comparisons to guys that are the greats as well, but they put in the time. They didn't just wake up one day and go, I'm going to be the greatest ever. No, you didn't see how they went broke 3 or 4 times before they made it. You didn't see that 10 to 12 hour cash session where they got beat every which way. They put in their time. They earned it. Same thing applies here. You want to do something great, you got to work at it. You got to study at it. You got to get your ass whipped. Get up, brush yourself off. It might sound like super inspirational, but that's really what it is.
Rub some dirt on it and move on.
Yeah, man. Like, if you really want to use this game as a profession to really get somewhere in life, like, that's what you have to do. Some of this stuff is purely recreational, but for those grinders out there, don't treat this like it's anything other than a sport, because it is. I wish I had the time and money to do the same, but life won't allow me.
I feel like that's hard to.
Yeah, I hate those birdies.
Not unless I had some rich person come up to me and goes, here, I'll back you, my friend.
Right.
So apparently they do that.
And they're like, okay, that's fine.
They're
Like, okay, extra shrimp.
It's like, that's the whole point of gambling.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like, you might get shrimp, you might not.
You never know.
That's
As long as you have
I
your
think the last time I did it,
you have your EpiPen.
it was like mashed potatoes in the burger. That was interesting.
Like inside of the patty.
Yeah.
I've seen cheese.
Are we talking food now?
Mac and cheese.
It's the wrong thing to talk about while I'm here. Might get me fired up.
Cheese pizza and beef pizza.
Just when you feel like they've done everything, they like come out with like some great, like not, like they'll put cinnamon buns as a bun.
They had that drink place too from Nicebreak Farm.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
he
he
has
has
that.
that.
Oh, okay.
Same checks for you.
Where do you feel like
Where do you live in Miami?
Coconut Grove.
Okay.
I grew up in the Round West. By where? By UM? I mean, by Miami-Dade?
No, more west.
Oh, further.
Yeah, 152nd.
Miguel with the Kings, just waiting for Kev to decide what he's going to do.
Right by it. I don't even know where Ferguson is.
He's gonna bluff at it.
I went to Ferguson.
Oh, he's bluffing big. Oh my god. Easy game.
And it works.
Easy game.
Actually, west of that used to just be nothing, right?
It's still nothing.
It's still nothing.
Everybody's
Okay, I was gonna see if they have.
I mean, west of like up to Chrome.
Yeah.
Still nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, they like move the line every once in a while.
No shot. They haven't. There was some land there that they developed stuff on, but they haven't.
I know exactly what it is. One of my friends from middle school used to live right there.
Once again, for those of y'all who are just tuning in this month at Best Bet, we are doing our Christmas in July
Down in Fort Lauderdale.
promotion every weekend, all 4 weekends. This being the first, we're doing a $500 high hand with a $100 table share.
Should be fun.
And that's all 3 nights of the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Next weekend, we'll take it up $500, so it'll be $1,000 plus a $100 table share. And it goes up $500 for the next 2 weekends each as well. So if you're going to be in the area, come on out and have a little fun, maybe hit that high hand.
It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. It should blossom.
Heads up, check.
Alright.
But it. Chris, you want it or not?
Yes. Appreciate it.
Drop it.
You got this. These are hard to do.
Sometimes they get hard when they're wet.
Yeah.
When they get
They're wet. When do they get wet?
like moisture from like condensation off your guys' drinks. If they get like water between them, they stick.
Oh,
So, full 3, 4, 6.
okay, that's fair.
For good luck.
Yeah, right.
Give your hand a lick.
Yeah, these are not your typical cards. They're
13 margaritas and
RFID chips.
$40 in the 7-fold.
They got fun little chips inside them. Helps us, helps the system recognize the cards.
That was my peak.
Down
You fell off, bro. You fell off. There has been. Now it's only down to like 12.
Just like 5 or 6 blue moons.
You said it. I swear to God, I thought I heard check. That's why.
Shadow of my phone.
Obviously, what he said.
You always repeat the actions. Like when you check, and use the check.
Yeah.
I just heard it from this side, so that's why I was like.
Just pay more attention next time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money on the line.
No, he says he wants to do a boat.
We're only here for another 2 weeks.
We have to get an extra one. Floor, touch me.
And I like it.
40 and 6, old 7. Old 8, old 9.
Get one for the next 2
I
weeks.
need a therapist.
I don't know. Theo, you gonna get a belt for Kevin in the next 2 weeks? Old 2, 3. Alright, where has it gone? Check.
Just have to wear it for the street while you're sitting the chat.
Or like a gold bark bag.
I thought we said we're gonna get a cowboy hat that says
Like a chain.
I hate Ireland.
Chain with a bark bag.
35.
Marius is gonna bet, and Miguel folds. Don't have anything.
Did you Would you survive the night without throwing up?
So he took a break for I don't know how long, for an hour, yeah.
Well, it was like we say the stream finished, and I was okay. But then like 20 minutes after the stream finished, it like hit me big time.
Right.
And I was fucked. Right. So we were playing. I think it was 5-10. I was just drinking water for a while, and then I kind of was okay. And then
you like.
I was with my friend.
Back in the ring.
Not this guy, a different guy. So I ordered a bottle of red wine. But it wasn't a regular bottle. It was the 1.5 liters. You know the huge ones.
Yeah, like the Magnum.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. But he had also split wine with other people at the table, so I had to just drink the whole Magnum.
You had to.
You had to. It was binding. Yeah.
Right. There was a gun to his head.
Jesus.
So you answered my question without answering the question. How'd you do at the end of the night? Was there?
Did I get sick?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's impressive.
But he lost.
I was so over for like 3 days though, and it's very sad. Quite a while.
You were hangover for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, probably yeah.
Psychological hangover.
Yeah, I can see that.
2 full, 3 full, 4. That's not even the greatest story that I think you guys have.
It has to be sure.
No, I think the greatest story is Marius walking into the wrong Airbnb.
Oh, in Vegas.
That's a good way to get you really messed up.
Oh no. Yeah.
Not in Vegas, in Miami, yeah, but Vegas or Florida.
He just started laughing.
Yeah, but what do you do? You kind of have to play it off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, check.
Just house looks identical.
Yeah.
Just two the same house.
75.
Is it like one of those communities?
Yeah, I went in too early, basically. Just walked into the house and just 2 people sitting on the couch.
Like, yo, what's up?
Copy. Alright, I'm asking me my time, $25 for those that are doing it. Eddie's gotta go to the bathroom again.
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Bathroom time. Bathroom break.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I remember that.
We agreed.
Do or die.
Yeah.
We just agreed. Charter lost like 3
Down
times.
5.
Yeah, I folded 5s earlier and raised the 100.
He just started playing Arsenal.
Whoa, he's going outside.
Well, then you don't know where you're at.
It was like, he must be getting a lot of students.
I'm doing damage control, I just living and shit.
Yeah, you're just, it's all in or soul.
Right.
You're in the bomb buddy.
Yeah.
Bomb pot time. That means some pain.
What are you gonna do? Come free Brian?
Are we looking at some stats?
Yeah, we can. Let's do it really quick before they get started. VPIP land. Eddie is at the top. Poker God is right behind him. Everybody's in the 30s. Like Aram and Marius are low in the 20s, but they were active earlier in the game. Marius is up 1,100. Eddie right there up 1,000. You got 3 players still stuck. Miguel and Poker God and CC now stuck. A little over 1,000. So right into the bomb pot we go instantly. I see trips here for Eddie. So he's going to flop 3 5s up top. And then Marius, Poker God has a gut shot straight draw on the bottom and 2 pair up top. There's an ace for Miguel. There's a 4 of clubs. That doesn't do much.
He's gonna come grab that from you in a second, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
How about from later then?
Oh, okay. That works.
Actually, can you give me 1 second when I go check? I have your 2 totals. I'm not sure which one.
Jigger, 3 seat bet 150. 7 seat call, and everybody else fold.
And
Heads
then-
up, guys.
Sorry, we ran out of little legs.
Soy sauce.
Did you also want the
5 on the river. And Eddie's scooping right now. You got 2 pair. And he has trips.
Yeah, no, perfect. Perfect. I was cool. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
It looked like it was going to be a chop pot right up until that last one rolled out. That river card.
Cool.
The magical river card.
Yeah, Miguel's toasted. Wow, he turned it over and toasted. Look at him taking the beats today, getting toasted. It's all right, man. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
One's gonna stay in the soup. Yeah, for sure.
Pretty good on top. Never got anywhere. That's what I was trying to do earlier.
Wait,
Queen nine.
Queen nine.
Please hidden over on the river, please.
I mean, and you had to think of back to a straight draw too.
Oh no. Huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Oh man. I'm gonna start bringing us some days. We'll interchange because I got a big box too. There's been flooding in Texas. I didn't hear anything about this. There's like 27. There's 27 people that have passed away.
From flooding in Texas?
Yeah.
Wow. No, I hadn't heard anything about it.
Yeah, our very own Mary Darnell, she is from out in Texas. And apparently there's been some massive flooding out there.
Wow. Well, thoughts and prayers to everybody who's going through that.
Good Lord.
Heads up, guys.
All right, pocket sixes versus ace king. And an ace king 10 rolls out on the board.
There you go. There you go.
Check. Check. Pity. There you go. Pity ball.
Call. Checks it to Chris. Chris bets 50, gets the call.
Check it.
Good. Super. Good.
Fun is good.
Not pushing you off that.
Yeah, it's 2 pair on the flop.
Oh, you Sam, probably folding. Probably folding.
Not jamming not with sixes.
Yeah.
I figured.
We have it running?
I figured.
Roger, how you doing tonight?
He's back.
Yeah. Starting on your season. Go. Raise 50 in the 9, 2. Raise 150 in the 3. Fold 4, fold 6, 7. Fold 8. And a call. Heads up, guys.
All right, king queen suited versus king 10.
Check it.
Ace 8, 7 on the flop.
Put it your flop. Diamond included. Get it done.
25. Call.
That sucks.
Check.
He's getting a little sticky here with king high. Eddie.
475.
Bet is 475. Gets the fold from Kev.
Pressure.
Fund is good. Negative.
Dang, Fred, that is.
Sorry. Can I get one?
Once you back in 4 seat, I'll check it. Fold 9, fold 1. 30 and 2.
So what, they have good sushi here? Everyone's like telling me.
Super good sushi.
Yeah?
Very sushi, man. Yeah.
You're gonna eat here. Eat
Believe it or not. Coastal 7. Really sushi in Jacksonville.
Yeah, we got some pretty good sushi. The boys are pretty nice back there in the kitchen or on the sushi
No,
station.
honestly, man, it's actually become a bit of a thing for me because I keep going to sushi restaurants, and I'm not saying we got the best sushi in the world or anything, but like.
But I'm saying they got.
But I gotta say, yeah, I have not found better sushi in Jacksonville.
So why is this so
I think I've mentioned it before on our live stream, but we've actually taken number one sushi in Jacksonville 2 or 3 times over the years.
It's good. I mean, you wouldn't think in your wildest dreams you would find such good poker or good sushi in a poker room, but it's really good.
Well, in fact, so something to keep in mind too, that one of the guys that helped get that title a few times is now in St. Augustine, so you can count on getting good sushi at either room.
You got that good stuff. Best of the best.
6. Call. Heads up, guys.
Oh, just flopping trips against, looks like a flush draw for Miguel. No, non-gut shot as well. Trips and a gut shot, and Miguel is, tell me more about that sushi. It's mouthwater. It's tantalizing. It's fulfilling. It's really some of the best sushi I've ever had.
I'll put it together in 3 words with 3 letters each. Nom nom nom.
There it is.
Yeah. Pretty freaking tasty.
140.
Some of the spreads they used to put on for the private parties, like when Chamber of Commerce and stuff would show up, Eddie would decorate the avocados to make them look like birds. Like, how do you do this stuff, man?
Like pink cowboy hat or something like that.
I don't know how they do it, but man, it's I don't travel much, but if I ever decide to quit playing around and, you know, some things work out for me, I would love to travel or just eat food, man. I know people already do it, but that's the best job in the world.
Oh, for sure.
You kidding me? I'm about to get paid to walk into a Michelin star restaurant and have this dude make me food? And I get to talk about the food, and I'm inevitably going to say it's good.
That's a tough job, man.
Come on.
Somebody got to do it, though. You're the man for the job.
Yeah, here's our carbonara that's made with house-made black peppercorn.
Bun is good.
What do you think about
Grew their own peppercorn
in the backyard? I always find that just so astounding. And for all the people that are in that lane making their money, more power to them. But, you know, those YouTube channels and those TikToks where they're just out here, New York, you know. I saw a guy the other day, he ate at a restaurant in LA that was frequented by LeBron James and Shaq. So he had LeBron James' favorite dish at the restaurant, and he had Shaq's favorite dish at the restaurant. They closed the place down, and he just ate food. Yeah, ate food.
Wow.
He's like, oh, let me just eat this food and see if LeBron and Shaq were onto something. No doubt. It's good food. I wish they would. Nowadays, everybody's a food critic. For a Michelin star restaurant, I damn sure would be too. God.
I'd be your average Joe food critic because I'm not going to get in there and go, yeah, they use
I'm
this,
really
they
not.
use that. I'm going to be going, man, this is good. I don't care what they put in it.
I would tell everybody the same thing. I understand the price point. I understand the audience that you're attracting. I need y'all to make more damn food than this. The plate is so damn big and the circle in the middle so small. I done had 2 bites and I'm done. It's to leave left. It's to leave more to be desired. I'm already there. I want more. Give me more.
I desired more the minute you put the plate down.
Yeah.
35.
I love that kind of stuff, man. Iron Chef America, Hell's Kitchen, diners, drive-ins, and dives. I love food.
35?
Yeah.
Lucas, happy
Lucas.
Saturday, man.
It's been an interesting.
You're getting the happy Saturday back in
3
stereo.
players, guys.
Check.
2, 3.
All right, 5s for Eddie.
Check around.
Check.
Check it. Check.
All right, looking at 2 pair.
Check around. A couple. Check.
They're good.
Check. 65.
Call.
Call 2.
What do you think they're representing? Maybe a straight?
I mean,
Is that what Eddie's thinking about? Oh, and he gives it up.
10s, jacks, queen. Yeah, I don't know what could just be betting there on the river, but he told a convincing enough story. He got the best hand to fold. To be fair, I probably would fold it too. Just seemed a little.
Appreciate it. 40. Fold 7. Fold 8. Call into the 9. Fold on the 1. Fold. Fold 2, 3. 4. Heads up.
Evil intentions, and I have the best hand.
Diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. Gut shot and flush draw for Kev.
I'm good.
I know, you did it without even thinking about me, and I was like,
I know. Yeah. I thought about it as soon as I put money on it. Good. I called him dead in the water.
Fold 7. Raise 35 and the 8. Fold 9.
John S. and JNC for 1 kilo. John S.
Fold 1,
and
2.
JNC, 1 kilo.
Raise 130. Fold 4.
He does this a lot. God, he does this a lot, but it works every time. He did that with 6-5 suited, 7-8 suited, and then he got there on the river. He made a flush. The King of Hearts gave him a flush when he did it. God damn. Sorry. Oh, God. How does he keep doing it? Like, he'll 3-bet out of position, and he'll do it with like a suited connector or like a 5-7, 6-5, 8-5, 8-4. Flops, trips, turns, straights. Like, he's just. I don't understand.
75.
I mean, I guess it's his day. Look at CC. CC probably thinks ace high is good right now.
Call.
Now he's like, ooh, I got gut shot now.
Wow. What's going on, AJ? Welcome into the chat. Quoting you there. Yacht.
Can't believe it.
Fold.
Just such a god, man. He's the poker god tonight.
Thank you, man. Call. Fold nine. Fold 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Yeah. Raise 70 in the 6. Fold 7.
Oh, big hand from Marius. CC's in. Doesn't matter. He's been getting toasted. He's like, I gotta get in somewhere.
50.
What is that flop?
And a fold.
9-6 deuce.
Button is good. Thank you, man.
Got through.
Attention, 1-2 PLO players walking. Been a long day.
Yes, it has been a long day.
Fold 9, fold 1. 4, 3, 4. Raise 40. Go. Go. 3 players. Check it. $60 into 7. Go. Fold. Heads up. Check. And a check.
All right, 5s and 8s for both players, but Miguel's got that ace kicker.
Check. Check. 8.
Two pair good. CC just playing whatever.
Is good. Thank you, man.
It's so funny because I never knew. I wouldn't say CC tilted, but CC just, I mean, I didn't know he plays just so wide. Oh my God. And I'm sitting here thinking, oh, maybe he's tilted, but like he'll be up and just be playing so erratic. I'm like, man, the guy 3-bet you. I don't think you should call with 8-6 suited. Never mind. I'm in.
Watch out.
No, some of the craziest games out of Miami are the fucking 2-4 limit.
The craziest people, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Raise 40. Fold 2, 3, 4. Fold 6, 7.
Sorry to get hungry. Does it have a menu?
It does not exist.
Good luck, buddy.
For real?
Button is good. I mean, how long did it take you to get one? Half an hour?
Never got one.
on my phone.
Yeah, you can go online.
Can I
You
see
can
it?
find on the
I can
website.
see it online?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, okay.
There's a regular menu and like a separate sushi menu as well.
You guys have a separate sushi menu.
Separate
Yeah,
sushi menu?
yeah.
That's a big
Dude,
deal, man.
I'm telling you,
Big
it's not
deal.
good. It's not a joke, bro. It's legit. Legit.
As long as the sushi doesn't come with quads, I'm good.
Fair.
Strudel.
Fold 1. Fold 2. To be fair, all 3 is pretty good.
Yeah.
15 to 3. Fold 4.
Yeah. Rockin' chicken.
Fried
chicken fried shrimp. All good.
6, fold 7.
Really good. Don't
Yeah,
get what?
don't get the pizza.
Pizza? I didn't even know we had pizza here.
You're better off.
I've never seen it.
This one.
There's a reason why you.
Ah, okay.
It's,
All right.
It's sketch.
Sketch.
Go.
All right, it's mixing in a 3-bet.
Heads up.
Chase, I think they took your advice, man. Players are mixing in a lot more 3-bets now.
More cowbell.
40 is the button is good.
Orange Park?
Oh, is that
Other side of town.
Yeah, it's on the
Oh,
west
see, there's
side.
2 suspects?
There's one in St. Augustine too. You must have probably driven past it when you came up here.
We flew.
Oh, you guys flew, yeah.
But
you
we
did say
probably
that.
flew past it also.
So we got some visitors from out of town, it sounds like.
From where? Oh, on the table?
Yeah, they were talking about flying in.
Nice.
Is Eddie one of our locals? I'm still learning everybody chat, so.
I don't think I've seen them before.
We should just do like sushi roulette.
Excuse me, yeah, I don't think I've seen them before.
You know what I mean? That'd be a good idea. Fold 8, fold 9. Calling in the 1. Call the 2. Yep. 3 players, guys.
He says, all I'm saying is don't rush things or play dumb. You will make it. As an ex-dealer, I've seen some crazy punts. Steve says, I feel like you're talking to me.
It's like that sometimes. You're just like, this is me.
Oh,
Too much.
You flop it.
good.
You'll see.
You'll see. Appreciate it.
Holden fan says, are any locals playing the main?
Yes, Sean Wheeling is playing the main. He's going to be giving updates on his Facebook profile at Sean Wheeling. Sean and then Wheeling, W-H-E-E-L-I-N-G. And then John O'Neill's playing the main. Eddie Marskoski's playing the main. I believe Caleb is playing the main. I'd have to double check. I'm not sure. A few other locals are playing the main. I think Hang's playing the main.
I'm working. Yeah, literally.
I don't expect players to know who Hang is. I mean, Hang's played on the stream before. Like George Wolf, I don't think he's down in Vegas. Don, I believe, is down in Vegas. Don was actually, I think, playing the mini main. So he might be playing the mini main and the main. Just so many players out in Vegas. Everybody wants a piece of the main event.
It's hilarious. That would be hilarious.
The place, oh man.
She's like, you play jacks like that?
You know, it's nice when you're winning.
You were horrible.
But if you're losing, you're like, get me the hell out of this city right now. Like if you're winning money, like you're like, okay, I played this $1,100 tournament and I cashed it for $100,000. You're like, oh, I'm waking up, I'm going to Paris. I'm gonna have, you know, a French breakfast, looking out at the strip. But if you play that 1,100, you go bust, and then you busted 3 or 4 other tournaments, you're back in the room eating some chips. Like it's just get me out of here.
Oh, we can't say that. Sorry.
It's a little. You feel more comfortable the more you win. But Vegas is it's a journey.
That would be a funny stream. Everybody microdosing, just giggling.
Fold 8.
Well, I think Carson's out there too. Carson's out there. Brian is out there too.
Tight fold, everybody tight fold. Tight fold.
Yeah, in the mug, guys, in the mug.
That fold
Tight
that thing.
fold.
My 7, dude.
Eat it?
Yeah.
R1? Was yours suited though?
Nope.
Alrighty, just a quick reminder for those of you who may not be aware, this coming Thursday we do have a live stream. It's been a minute since we've had a Thursday stream. But we do have a Thursday stream coming up July 10th, Thursday. It's a 2-2 game. And then next weekend as well, going into Friday, we have a 10:25 scheduled for Friday and a 5:10 game scheduled for next Saturday.
5:10 next Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
$50 in the 3.
Interested to see what happens there. Probably will be closer to the end of the main, but interested to see what players come on out there or come back from there.
I think we actually have 2 Thursday night streams this week, or this month rather.
Oh wow.
Go. Heads up. Check. 60.
Yeah, next Thursday the 10th and the 24th.
Ooh, good turn card for Marius. Marius and Eddie have tangoed a few times tonight, though. I wonder if Eddie might be thinking about making a move.
100.
Enough to talk Eddie out of it.
Looking good.
To get to play with pros in Vegas, like the Seminole Hollywood.
Bubba time, guys.
Yeah, you can run into some celebrities, poker pros, poker celebrities out there at the Hard Rock. There's a lot of poker celebrities that come out there and they'll play tournaments from time to time. Let's shuffle it up.
Everybody, check.
Bomb pot.
Check. Check.
Ace on both boards. Two pair for CC.
125.
That's really it.
Fold a 9.
Yeah, that's really all we got. Ace on both boards and 2 pair for CC.
Fold 1, 2.
Ace or a 10 up top would obviously be devastating. Looks like Eddie called with a gut shot up top. Nothing but a butt naked gutter. He needs a 7 up top. He didn't find it, but he is now open-ended and has a gut shot on the bottom. Yeah, CC's trying to protect his hand. Probably has something weak. I mean, if you have a strong hand, you can probably check it. But Eddie called to somewhat improve. Like, going to the turn, obviously the best card for him is a 7, but you can't be too mad at the jack. Like, you're drawing to the nuts now. There's a flush draw available up top. I don't know. I don't really know what you do here.
You call, according to Eddie.
All right, here we go. River time. Straight. No, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. He loses. No. Deuce, deuce, ace, king, queen. He gets quartered. He gets quartered. Eddie has, wait, ace, king, deuce, deuce, queen. Well, it doesn't matter now because he folded. That was interesting because neither had a pair on the bottom.
Is there a stream tomorrow?
No. No, just it's weird because we switched to just Friday, Saturday, but this coming week there's a Thursday stream.
Which is what Mike just told you guys. Thursday, Thursday.
I think so.
Thursday stream
Yeah,
coming.
it's 2-2 on Thursday, 10:25 on Friday, and 5:10 on Saturday. So what I want to
No Sunday night streams.
Call 1 full 35 to go. Yeah.
We played like a
and
Oh, okay. Oh, we do whatever. Oh, okay, gotcha. We play all. I got you. The harder?
Three.
Where? Oh, okay. Check.
Ooh, big hand for Kev. Straight draw and flush draw, but I wonder if Miguel's going to give him a call here with just a 4.
I truly do wish that they would allow that on the stream. Like, even just like the bigger games.
Takes the
Hey, that's crazy even in the bigger, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess all casinos are.
Yeah, right. You mean as far as like games, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like extra games? Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, it creates action. It makes
Yeah,
the
for
game
sure.
better to watch.
For sure, yeah. Like,
There was
definitely
a little time they let us play the cup game, but that went away real quick.
Why? What happened? Did something happen?
No, just
Just
they're like,
change the rules?
yeah, just they're like, no, we don't want that.
Is that rule or Florida rule that we can't do like big
I
games?
heard it is a poker.
Okay.
Because like casinos can do it.
Oh, right.
Because the casinos in Florida are tribal.
Right. I got you.
35 and the 9, fold 1. But all I know is I just come in, I'll throw cards. 80. Fold 3, 4, 80 to go. Fold 6, 7. Fold 8 and 8 call. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure whose rule that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't have any answer for. Check.
I got you.
55.
An ace on the flop for Kev.
Easy game. Easy game.
You actually had one too many.
Turn card pretty clean. Kev might think he has the best hand, regardless of kicker.
And an ace on the river.
Easy game again. Takes a quick peek at it.
Call. Flip show. What do we got? Fresh show. He's got ace.
Oh, damn.
Of course you do.
Yeah, purple chip. We do. You look down like, ah. Sure I do. Oh, the straddle's on. Rule 5-10.
Oh, your boy is on the list now. I haven't seen him since you made that soccer bet, and he actually won. So he's like 1 for 10.
Him?
On
the
giving
soccer?
soccer advice.
He hit?
It felt right.
Felt right.
35 from the 2. 35 again.
Purple Chip wants to know if any of the announcers play poker.
Yeah, well, yeah. Play is a nice way of saying it.
130.
Yeah, I personally am not a player. More for the I don't want to play.
Oh,
unless I
CC has
have it,
aces, Mike. Oh my
Believe.
God.
Raise it up. We're going to go to a grand total of 360. Full 9.
Oh my God.
Full 2.
This could get interesting. Purple Chip, I'd have to give it to Adonis, simply because of the fact that I'm
360 total.
not a player. And I don't have a poker face.
Not at all.
You'd know.
I like to play cards. I need somebody to believe in me, so I can play cards. Time to go broke.
250.
He's setting up the shove so nasty on the turn. The little bet, you know what I'm saying? A little enticing bet to set up the all in on the turn, but it's just it's unfortunate, right? Because I just don't think Eddie can ever find a way to get away from this. And what I mean get away from it, I mean going or doubling up CC.
All right, he calls the 250.
This is about to be bad.
All of it.
Oh no.
And he does shove all in.
You don't want to see what happens next.
Now, Purple Chip, if you want to talk Uno, that's a different story. But that's not poker for sure.
Best folds so far.
He's really reluctant to let those kings go, but he does.
Did he? Damn. I didn't think there was a world he could ever fold it.
When he doesn't show, you gotta feel good.
Feel amazing. I know I folded the best, the second best hand.
That should scare the hell out of you.
15 minutes.
Margarita.
He said, I know I folded the second best hand. I would just run away.
No straddle there.
Before he sees queens.
It's the only hand that beat, right?
His jack.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Man, if you have ace jack, God bless you, bro.
If you had ace jack, God bless you. He didn't have ace jack, brother.
He had half of that.
Folds 4, 5 to go. Fold 6, 7. Call on the 8.
That man had big ass hand. That's what he had.
Unpredictable.
Check. Check. 15.
Ace King bluff.
Yeah, right. Come on, guys.
He flop core. He flop core.
Yes, I see.
Flopping quads, easy game, right?
I think they both had kings.
They both.
It's an obvious he had dirty diaper raising that, 360.
I had a 3.
Easy game. I mean, if you want to know more, you're just gonna have to try to find out.
I don't need.
I think you better go.
I don't need every possibility.
Yeah, jokers. Oh, 3, 4. Fold 6, 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. 10 to go. You guys cannot chop. That's not a blind. Call. And check.
The stream will go until right around 9:15.
Actually, I'll swap for you.
The game's on a 15-minute delay, so they'll actually wrap up the game at 9, but the stream continues until 9:15, so we can see all of the play.
If it's a regular 2-5 blind, we can chop. But if I straddle, we can't chop.
Okay.
Yep.
You're breaking records. You're on the way to breaking records.
Oh, snail's pace.
what number are you on?
Very low. Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, see, you're not going to break it. So you might as well just slow down.
I'm not gonna break it.
What the fuck did you say? What did you say? I'll give you Theo's paycheck if you break it with what time's left.
With blue moons or with
Blue moons.
Yeah, blue moons.
4, 6, 30 to 7, 100.
I don't want to lose.
100.
Actually, now that I say it, though, if you know how Tarka was here that night?
Yeah.
If Marius was here that night, he would have shot me down. Because I was so fucked up. He would have been like, Kev, man, you're insane. Like, we're going to leave.
He's been playing really good today.
Tarka was like,
Folded kings.
I think he's like,
Kind of lost the minimum.
he's disguising.
Not really, but he could have lost a lot more in the hand. Not a lot of people fold in his position.
Alright, we're heads up. Check. It's just you and him.
Oh, he seriously said the next day. He was like, I thought you were like tricking them with how drunk you were.
The drunk boys.
And you know what? One of the craziest things was
Not drunken frog. You know who you hearing?
Marius
Or act like you know.
Tarka. So he was playing in the game, and then I think Wendy or Asia took his passport to look at it.
Drunken Frog says, "Who is that I'm hearing?"
He's like, he's super young. He's only like 20, 24 or something.
In the booth tonight is Adonis and Mike.
Oh shit! He called me.
Young Mike the God.
Get my passport. Get my passport.
Yeah.
And then I was in the middle of the house.
You hear a lot of neck coming from the booth.
Oh God. I knew it was him anyways. That's why I was playing with him. I didn't know who it is. Fool. What's up?
Yeah. No, I can't remember that. Seriously. And then after that, he was like, okay, I better go to Best Bet. Check.
Had to get a neck joke in.
He always does. That's my boy though. That's my boy. Oh, set. But no, not much action. Broadway card on the turn.
Check.
Then I like started smoking.
75.
I like chain smoke like 6 cigarettes.
Is his $50 gift still there from that he won like years ago?
Oh wow. Yeah, that's probably somebody probably not ate that gift up. That $50 probably not gone into the ether, man.
deals.
I vaguely remember. Vaguely remember.
But when we go out drinking, it's never a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Is it good, but then it's bad?
Yeah.
Like say,
And then I'll just look at him like, hey, I think I'm done. He goes, damn, I didn't know your mom raised a bitch. I'm like, God damn, all right. Give me another one. Which is bad because Kirk and I have known each other for 18 years, so he knows my mom, he knows my family. Like, God damn. So I think I'll 6 back my lemon Jacob.
He knows how to press your buttons. Yeah.
55 in the one, hold 2, 3, 4. 55.
That's what I'm going to say to careful now.
Hold 6.
Mama Jacob didn't raise no bitch. Tequila's.
Yeah, calling 7.
I remember my friend in Ireland, he got kicked out of a nightclub, and he was like slurring his words and everything, and he was like, all right, now we'll go for a right drink.
Check.
Fucking he was like, come on.
Drinking all night, yeah.
Back when we used to do drawings, 50 into attorney, just never made it back after getting slow roll. Oh, that sucks.
He was so fucked on the phone. Like the cigarette falling out of his mouth and everything.
I know Theo doesn't.
No, remember what you were saying to yourself
A few days ago. It seems so distant. Once they pass the threshold, there's no coming back. Threshold and logic. But it's just.
It seems so distant, but tomorrow we're going to be seeing the same thing.
Hold it. One's gonna go to 45. 35, sorry. Call 3, hold 4.
Chris raises to 35, gets the call from Eddie.
Hold 6.
Gets a call from Eddie and Miguel.
What's the craziest thing you and Kirk did?
Just Queen 7 on the flop. Miguel and Chris now with aces.
I can't answer that question because I don't remember. 45 and 2.
Eddie on the stream.
No,
outrageous comments.
Yeah. He's
Legend has it the dealer
he's
is
on the
still
list for,
counting out your chips.
Friday, Saturday, and I know you
Next
guys
week.
are too. Yeah. So is Todd.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a big, it can get like super fucked up because it's a pretty big game. You know.
He does. He still does.
Well, I mean, I can.
Oh yeah, you can. Check.
Well, maybe. No.
You can't even get drunk on 2-2s. We saw how that went.
That was fun.
Check.
Ace.
Chop it up. Ace check. Chop.
You're asking like everybody to go to the back.
You went right to Wacker.
All right, they're gonna
Like 30 minutes.
chop it up. Aces and 7s with the queen.
Way too late.
This one, appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it.
Huh? Jack,
Yeah.
big jack.
No, yeah, he's 6. Yeah, that's good. Queen. Both had 2 pairs.
Yeah.
You know Jerry? Jerry?
I think so. A dealer here?
No, he's not a G. I think he plays like some PLO and maybe sometimes Hold'em, like occasionally on the stream. Jerry?
Yeah, JDP.
He's like an older guy. He's got it. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
No.
But that was the night that we were
But
the
so the bank gets
So what did everybody do for the 4th? Any good cookout stories or anything? Did we do some barbecuing?
Me and
that's why I
Matt.
asked for the past.
Yeah.
Me and Marius
I think he's on
I
that
missed
table.
my grill.
No, he's not there. But yeah,
Me and Marius were loving it.
Hold 9. So, yeah.
He was lagging.
Hold 6.
Yeah, and he was just giving me Jarka so much shit. He was like, come on, country boy, fuck it. And he started Jarka like 6. He started Jarka like 3. And he was just trash talking Jarka.
I love Jerry. We love Jerry.
Come on, country boy.
Yeah, JDB.
And then
$80 on the 7.
Took your meds and put on headphones. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can understand that. Keep it quiet in the old noggin.
Buddy.
He's a Colombian guy.
Jerry? Yeah, I think so.
Meet him on the stream, actually.
I knew what you meant. I understood. I got friends in the same boat.
It's probably like 3 months ago now. But he would come in with the glasses in there. After he's gone.
He ran insanely good against Charcoal that night.
Yeah.
Charcoal was just
Roll 2. 30 bucks. 4. Roll 6, 7, 30. 4. Call 9. Call.
Kev does indeed call. Ace 4 versus King 9 versus King Jack.
Maybe. Check. Check. 35.
2 pair for Kev on the flop. Heart draw for Aram.
Call. Heads up. Check.
And there it is on the turn.
75.
Kev is going to call with his 2 pair. Oh wow, nut flush for Aram, ace rolling out on the river.
80.
Kev bets 80, Aram raises to 300, I think I heard. Kev ever fold thinking he has 25 hearts? Kev pushes all in.
Call.
Call. You have a boat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that got really messy. Yeah, that got really, really messy. That river card, man, it changes things up so much. I understand now why players will bet high early on if they want people just to get out of the hand.
First 500, I'll pay. I'm like, I
Don't want to take it all the way to the river. Things can change so much.
They can't hear this on the stream.
Yeah, you whisper it.
No.
I'll make sure they turn the volume up.
If we speak like this,
Yeah.
Charcoal's in Dallas recently with one of his friends, and they went to a strip club. I think
Well, how much you got there? 6? 600.
And the guys spent 3K.
Fold 1. Fold 2.
I can imagine it's pretty good.
$20 in the 3. Fold 4. Fold 6, 7, 8, and around. Pretty good. There was a. So I've been trying to think about the question you asked, the wildest story. There was. We were in Mexico, and we tried racing to see who can get to 100 drinks first. We were there for a week. Yeah, we were there for a week.
Jeez, there's some long-term goals.
We were there for a week. It was all inclusive, and it was for my sister's wedding. I'm not sure why not. Oh, CC, that's you, sir. And there's apparently Kirk told me after I was done throwing up that I paid for a mortgage. Paid for a mortgage, and I punched my soon-to-be brother-in-law, 40, in the face while I was drunk the day before the wedding. 407, 40 to go.
Long term. This is a long term kind of session.
How many? 40. 40. $40, good. $4. Alright, we got 3 of them.
All right, 3 players, 2 with ace jack off suit. Kev with a 9 to 5.
Alright.
Poker God folds, king 6 for Chris. All right, we're catching up now. Action Tracker was way behind. He's further behind than I thought.
That was 5 hours, so
All right, ace jacks
and then
versus
when,
king 6,
when it
6
gets towards
on
the
the
end,
flop.
we'll ask you guys if you guys want to continue. If you guys want to continue, we'll just move the game out there. Okay. It'll be the same game, same stack, same everything.
It's going to be the best
If not,
hand. He's
give
got
us
the
a
option
break
at the
and
moment.
then, you guys get put on the list on whatever list you guys want to go on. If you're still playing. Yeah. 25 and 2, full. Okay, cool. Hey, appreciate you. There was like 20.
All right, looked like he did bet 25 and the other 2 did fold, actually.
And,
Yep.
we went to a bunch of breweries and wineries, and then the cops had to be called, and I almost broke my hand.
How old?
I think I was 25.
That's good. We still have the party list.
It's funny, I actually just went on another party, but I've only been on 2, and that was my first one. The second one was friends got us a party bus after I got married. So we just went bar hopping, my wife and I.
The party bus is to like different bars and stuff.
Yeah,
it's like a rental.
Yeah, it's basically.
Everybody drinks
Is that 50? 40 and 6. Yeah, they have a cooler in there, and you just tell them you pay for the time, and you just tell them where you want to go. Clear heads up, Theodore. Just the 1 and the 6 for $40. Check. 30. Check. Yeah, and then depending on how many people you have, you like dictate the price. I think there was like 12 of us. And it was like
a gut shot
for like 4 hours. We can bring beer on there. They have coolers, musical. Check. Check. What do we got? That ace. That way.
Ace is enough to take it this time around. Poker God scoops on
It's
over
gonna
there.
be my time. You guys got to come back in. $25.
Gotta wait for the button to get over here first, and then you can.
Well, I mean, technically the button. I mean, he was supposed to push 3 minutes ago. Button should have been like over there.
All right. Theo coming back into the box. We'll take a look at the stats real quick. VPIP up first. Poker God up 42%, followed closely by Eddie, 39%. Aram down around 16 at this point. CC climbing up the ladder to 29. Aram falling below 20%. Overall winnings, Kev having a good night right now, up 2,300. Followed by Marius at about half that. Let's see, and Miguel and Poker God still both stuck pretty heavily.
Everybody in, guys. Checking it. Checking.
Bergkamp says, let's go, Aram. And I'm thinking he might have slowed down just a little bit. He had a couple of bad hands there.
So 50 in the 1, fold 2, 3, 4, 6.
All right.
Calling in the 7. Raise 125 in the 8, full time.
CC looking to pocket aces again.
All in.
Poker guy goes all in.
$325.
Just looking at King 10 on the bottom. Miguel's going to go ahead and fold. CC looks like he's going to call. He's still got those aces. All right, set on the top. Chop it, chop it. Was that a chop? Did I miss something?
But that 3 does come back to me. I don't know if you're still playing or not.
I did.
3 comes back to me?
Yeah, it's only played to increase of 5.
That went all in.
Right, but you're monthly on
Oh.
the plays and increments.
Can I just tip you?
You're welcome to. I just didn't want you to leave. I appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Yep. That's what happens when you get distracted and turn around and don't look at the whole thing.
Aces in the bomba, huh, Cecil? Always must be nice.
Honestly, I have aces in a bomb pot and I get upset. Like, why do I have this hand?
Well, I don't know if he does that, but not that scene. 80 to 2, 4, 3, 4.
Yeah, 2 pairs. We got contra 50 on the river.
This is a pretty dirty river. Call. Heads up. You know the 55.
Yeah, it wouldn't be in.
That's the only place I found it.
The only one.
Huh?
The only one involved.
Yeah.
Check.
All right. Go hitting the straight on the turn. You'd think I would have caught the 8 on the river on that last hand. As much as I harp about the river card changing things up so much. Anyway, Miguel bets 115. Chris looking at it.
Raise 350 total.
And raises to 350.
All in.
Ooh. Re-raises all in, gets the fold from Chris.
Fun is good. Thank you, man.
I'll take this over for like 20, 30 minutes. Come talk with them. Just have to stretch my legs out. You should sit in and make more 3-bets. Who is this? They talking trash. 2 big bad beats? What happened? Did I miss something?
Sushi's going to 15.
Oh. Well, I mean, we had a couple interesting hands. But I think he was more responding to Chase with the table needs more bets.
They've been doing it. Oh, Eddie, Marius, Kev, CC. Oh, yeah, that's... I mean, I guess it's more spots and timing than anything, you know? CC, I mean, the man will be at $164 and then $1,300 in 2 hands. You just never know. CC's just a loose cannon. And Eddie has 3-bet 5 times, all out of position, twice in the small blind, no card over a 9. So, I think Marius 3-bet King 9 suited, and I think that was that was at the height of his 3-bet. I think maybe a few times he had real hands, but oh no, they've been 3-betting.
Yeah, the interesting hand I was talking about is the one that Drunken Frog was mentioning there. One player ended up with a flush on the turn, hit the nut flush on the river, but this was on the double board. The ace of hearts rolled out, but it gave the other player a full house. So he had a set of aces on the top and a full house on the bottom.
And he chopped?
No, he scooped it.
Oh. That's how bomb pots are.
Yep. It was a chop until the river card came out on the bottom board.
Yeah, that's how they are. They gonna steal your soul every time. Oh, Poker God, he's been real quiet, man, but he's also been getting his head kicked in all night long. And you know, when me and Mike come in for games like this, we both know there has to be losers in the game. Everybody can't win. Somebody gonna get their stuff pushed in tonight.
This is not a participation trophy game.
Yeah, it's just gotta happen that way. It's unfortunate because I like the kid. Poker God seems like a real good kid, but being a real good kid ain't gonna save you, you know? I mean, I think that's where his session really started to go downward when Marius, I think, opened Jack 10 suited, and he called with Jack 10 on the button, and they both turned Broadway, but Marius had the redraw to the flush, and he hit the flush on the river, all in. So he got stacked that first hand, and then you could just tell his mindset changed, and it was just tough from there on out. Why is this pot so big? Miguel opened, Eddie 3-bet, Eddie bet 80, Miguel raised to 325, and Eddie calls. I'm like, this pot is so massive, and I'm trying to figure out why. And it's just the leveling war, right? Miguel's been getting his face kicked in as well all night long. Eddie's a really good player. I like his game. If my sample size is only what I've seen tonight, I really enjoy Eddie's game.
What gets me is they're both playing the same hand, opposite.
It's all about the player at this point. Yeah, like this is just straight leveling war, man, you know? Really trying to piece it through in their heads.
Drunken Frog, time to go for
oh,
you,
wow.
B-Bell.
He clicked the button. He clicked the button.
He did click the button. And gets the fold.
Yeah, go back and watch that one, Miguel. That one's going to make you stew in your seat, buddy.
All right, Drunken Frog's taking off for the night. Have a wonderful one. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us for a while.
Yo, be good.
Have to get the neck out of here.
Yo, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Hit me up. You're so funny.
Oh, and Jacob, by the way, I want everybody to hear this. Inter Miami are a lock tonight. 100%. 25 in the one.
Says, will do, mate. Madgy, mate.
You typing too fast, baby.
That's all right, man. I
Put the
speak
Modelo
Taiwanese.
down. See, speak Taiwanese.
I speak Taiwanese. I learned that a long time ago.
I am guilty of that.
Calling in 7. Call. And a call. 4 players. Check. Check.
Open ender for Eric. Who that? New guy? Who was in the 1 seat? Oh, poker guy. He got toasted.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was telling you earlier.
Oh, but CC has a set. CC's like, get the money in now. I could be drawing thin.
Eric is our new player in seat 1.
Button move. Thank you, man.
So, to add another page in the shenanigans that are July 4th. So you remember Jason Pierre-Paul blew his hand off maybe like 9-10 years ago playing with fireworks? NFL player, playing with fireworks, blew his hand off. Continued to play, was still a good player. Some rapper on the West Coast blew his hand off yesterday.
Enemies closer, one of those.
Yeah, he made a video hours before where he has these like unmarked, what look like fireworks could be dynamite. And he's like, yeah, you know, I'm going to blow somebody up tonight. And then somebody tweets a video or a picture of him sitting across the street with like, you know, not suitable for work warnings. His entire hand looks like a flower opened.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Just, I guess he lit him and didn't let go of him in time. And they, I mean, you could see bone.
The closest I got to doing anything
I don't
like
play
that.
with fireworks, man.
Now, see, I can't say that I haven't ever played with fireworks. I've done the bottle rockets and stuff, and the closest I've come to something like that, though, is going out where we had an open area to do it and taking Roman candles and having, like, wars
Just
with
shooting them out
yeah.
with it. Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm not going to take a, you know, a small stick of dynamite and...
Oh, my God, man.
No.
They were maybe about that wide across. And they had a you know, little thing coming out I was like, these don't even look like fireworks. These look like bombs. And literally 4 hours later, entire hand was laying inside of his other hand.
Yeah, I'm much too aware of my own mortality now.
Way too aware.
Boys and girls, don't do this at home.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't have the time.
Don't test Darwinism.
And so many do, and they just fall. There were fireworks that caught 4 houses on fire. I believe it. Like, it's fun, but it's like there's safety precautions on the side of the packaging for a reason. If it says don't light, wherever near something or near trees, don't do it. You start a freaking forest fire, man.
Be conscious of your neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, well, CC has it straight. Easy game. And you better believe he's never folding. CC's never folding a flop straight. There's the raise.
Raise 275.
See ya. Fold. Next hand.
Fold 9.
Yeah, we used to have a guy. My older brother knew the guy through other work. I think he did like construction or something. He would bring a trailer to the house, unmarked trailer, and would like let it up like a storage locker. And there were just tons of stuff that just had. I mean, one of them was called the King of Flames. It was this massive drum. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, to put something like that in your hand. And now the hundreds of millions of people who consume social media are pointing and laughing now. I'm like, buddy, your entire hand is gone forever. You're gonna have a crab hand now.
Yeah, I was in the phrase mandatory strat. It was really funny. There's literally nothing we can do.
Adonis fireworks for 3-betting with Jack 9.
I remember when there was a time where about all you could get was bottle rockets and sparklers.
A simpler time.
And then because they were illegal or are illegal in Florida, but then people started going to Georgia or the Carolinas or whatever, and
they started finding people who had way too much time on their hand building experimental stuff.
And now some people's neighbors are putting on shows that would rival the mall or the bridges downtown.
And you're like, I thought that only like major companies could buy this stuff, and then you find out some guy named Buck made them in the backyard, and he's been working on it all year long. It's the nuttiest thing in the world.
He's been doing quality control with a case of beer next to him.
Every night out there. I've been testing this one out. I think this one works pretty well. That's why I don't do 4th of July or anything like that, man.
Adonis's fireworks are 3-betting with J9.
I love it. I do. Every now and then I want to step out of line. But yeah, I don't do 4th of July anymore. I've had some traumatizing experiences in my life, so 4th of July I'm in the house. None of that extra stuff.
It was, I think they call it vlogs.
Vlogcast.
Right, vlog.
It's a
vlog
video blog.
Vlogs with a B?
It's a video blog. Call 3.
Get it in, baby.
35.
Smoke it slow.
4, 6, 7.
But ace queen suited.
Calling in the 9. Or in the 1, excuse me, fold 9. Call the 1.
What's that?
Fold and a call. 3 of you.
I work with Chris Angel. This guy, he's never ceases to surprise me.
Check. Checking around. Fold. Fold. Button is good. Resistment. 7. Call 8. Hold 9. Call 1. 2. And a raise 80. 3. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Yeah, right.
Button is moving. Bridging. All red, so you're looking at big 4 reds. Oh yeah. Is it good? Yeah, this guy knows all about it.
I can tell you all about
I
it.
had no idea they had sushi.
Oh yeah. Best sushi in Jacksonville.
Wow. Okay. Now I know where I'm doing after this.
I know for a fact it's the best sushi in this casino. Like, in this
For sure.
Like, for
Yeah,
a fact, I can tell you.
Yeah, perfect.
It looks good.
Start on you. Call. Fold. 35 in the 8. Call 1. Fold 1. On you, Chris. Fold 2. Call. Call.
No, I thought it was a 7.
5 players. Check, 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 check. It's all check. Check. 75. Fold, fold, fold. Fold. Button is good. Straddle on the button. We've got to fight for the straddle.
Wait a second.
You guys are
Come
gonna have
on.
to duke it out.
UTG.
Come on. All right.
Never vote under the
Higher bidder.
UTG. Go for it.
Whoever puts the most money out wins.
Keep it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so you want to keep it consistent?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I agree. I don't like button straddles anyway.
The moment we break it,
Probably
I
not
stop
gonna get around.
straddling.
It's probably not going to get around.
Democracy in action right there.
The way the hand's going. It's not going to get around.
Yeah, that's more action.
Fold 70. 35 in the 9. Call the 1. Fold 2, 3. Call. And a fold. 3 players. Check it. Bet 40. Call. Fold. Heads up. $125. Button move. Thanks, man. Push in like 1 hour. After this one. I've got 3 blue chips. Yeah, if you want. It's like 1 more, isn't it? Yeah, 40 or 60, whatever. Eat seats out. Hold on. I thought you meant his food. I thought you were saying his food. Going 1-2. the sushi's that good, people are going to take it. Taking anybody's.
Tens action for Eddie.
55 and 30.
He's going to go ahead and make it $55 to play. Looks like Miguel is thinking about it, or Marius is, excuse me. 6-5 suited. Uh-oh. 3-bet time.
Raise 250.
Yeah, go ahead. You good.
And a call. Heads up. $5.25. Fold. Fun is good.
No. Everyone minus Kevin. I asked him, he said nah. Eric, so I heard Kirk told me that you lost some money in 2-2.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. He would be correct.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I know.
Check. Check 7. Check 8.
125.
125 and 1. 3, 2, 3.
Ooh, aces for Eric. Don't know if he can feel too confident about being on a bomb pot with aces, but we are here. And it seems like he's about to get folds all the way around.
Add on for 300.
Oh no, as CC, he just scooped the whole pot with aces. I don't know if it's necessarily the worst time.
Bomb pot, I want like a 3 get a shitty hand. Get that hit that nobody can ever see what.
I scooped a huge one with 2-4 off, so like 3K. It's really
here today for my redemption arc.
Not the redemption arc. How'd 2-2 go out there?
Oh, good.
Good.
No, I did. I was playing 2-5.
Oh, 10 to go.
Good.
Fold in 1, 2, 3. Call in 4. Fold in 6, 10 to go. Call. Option. Check. Alright, we got 3 of you.
Put over there, maybe? Yeah.
Check. Check.
All right, GG's, Rebel.
So far, bonds are 1 or 204. I have over 100. What?
What's your favorite roll? I just started switching it up.
Yeah, if you're at blinds are 200, 400, you have over 100K, you're doing pretty good. But the important part is, you know, we're just at the beginning.
Spicy dynamite.
You know, don't get too complacent. Treat every chip as if it were your last.
Theo does the Smoky Mountain and Caterpillar roll.
Both of those are good rolls.
My
Smoky
opinion,
Mountain
those
and
are
the
the
Caterpillar.
Those are the best.
We both used to like the fried rolls, but not like they're just so heavy.
Yeah, especially if you're working here and you're eating them all the time. You know?
Yeah. And that's what happened.
At that point, don't even eat sushi. You cooked it.
That's why I kind of like the rainbow roll. Get a little bit of everything.
10 to go.
Rainbow roll's good.
But if
I
you're
just don't
looking
like
for
fried
something
rolls.
different,
They can keep
you know,
those.
It's called the Full House. There's no
Just
rice.
do something to my stomach.
Cucumber. Yeah.
What, like the
I
dynamite?
think that's on the bottom right of it.
Can't do it.
Of that, like,
Just
first page.
not.
Do the volcano roll.
6, fold 7.
Volcano's really good. I like the crab they put on top of it.
Mhm.
Depending on where you go, you know, top sushi spots will put like a little crunch on top too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's called the Poker.
I need some good sushi in my life.
You almost had it last weekend.
I did. There's a nice little
I'd ordered a big order for us.
Did you?
Yeah.
You end up eating all of it?
I did.
Oh, no, you should have heard it earlier.
It did not go to waste.
No, I did not say
Always
that.
good.
He said
Basically, every hand with the first level was Jack's or better. The first level, you mean for 30 minutes straight? You just hand. That's good. Then, as you very well know, you hit the highs and then you definitely got to hit the lows, right? So just get ready for the low. You're already sitting at a pretty good stack.
But
Can we edit that out?
But I do think
Dolce
it's very
Vita
good.
at Tapestry Park. I forgot you're a foodie too.
Norikaze.
Is it like $200 or older or something?
I need your socials, AJ, so I can follow you. I don't know if I still have you on here. I don't know if I ever got a chance to follow you.
If the roll's like $5,
What about in
I don't know
6?
about that.
You did the Matsuri?
Yeah, man. Oh, Bird Road. Some of the best sushi in
Go. Who's that, Corey? Heads up.
This was bug
Check.
chilling the whole time.
Yeah.
Rice with a pair of kings in his pocket.
Sorry.
9-6 for Iran. 6 rolls out on the flop.
Yeah, and he wants to keep him in.
We call that the best bet nat.
There you go.
He wants to hang out with the
Use
nits.
for the turn doesn't help anybody.
Even after we kill him, I swear, he finds a way. Back to it. 20.
And a 7 on the river.
Check.
Kings are the better hand.
Looks like Marius doesn't want to get too crazy.
Check, check.
We're just betting and getting raised. Just rather take his showdown and take down the pot.
I came here to play poker for the weekend. I'm visiting from Raleigh, so.
Do you have any casinos over there?
The closest one is one they just built in Danville, Virginia, which is about an hour and a half from Raleigh. It's a Caesars casino.
So it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
But it's also
And then Charlotte.
They don't have like card rooms in North Carolina, or is that like that's like not legal?
They do, but they're further away, and it's like on Indian reservations.
yeah.
I forget, is Cherokee?
It's
in North
Cherokee,
Carolina? Okay.
yeah, which I think is Harrods. Harris, yeah.
I just always forget if that's in North or South Carolina. I'm so bad.
Yeah, it's really far away. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
So I'm gonna go full 3. But yeah, Friday night, Saturday night, we don't close. So next time we'll close is Sunday night for you.
Have a raise or a call?
It's good.
That's
Flight's at 6 a.m. So that's somewhere to be.
$60 in the 7.
That's a raise from Miguel with Queen 10 offsuit. Boys are opening it up. Uh-oh, here we go.
Raise 250 in the 9.
Well, yeah, see, yeah, we've gotten plenty of 3 bets tonight.
Full.
Boys are getting saucy with it.
And we're out. You leaving tomorrow? Monday?
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah. No. Sunday. Tomorrow's in Sunday.
Yeah. No, I said tomorrow and then Monday, but you said you answered
yeah.
it like as I said Monday. My days are all mixed up.
What is Dolce Vita? It sounds Spanish, maybe?
Let's take a
And
peek.
it made it even worse. My wife called
Let's
me
take
at
a
like
peek.
12:50 today in the afternoon. She goes, "Where are you?" Because she works
Park.
here. And she's like, convenient. She's like, where are you? I'm like, at home. And she goes, you work
Modern
on, like,
Italian.
Saturday? She goes,
Modern
"I work
Italian.
Sunday. Because normally I work at 1 when I'm not doing the stream. Full 6, 7.
Oh,
And
this
I'm
is
like,
close
Saturday,
by.
she's checking the notes.
Oh, this is
I gotta tell you, I
nice.
think I'm overcritical of Italian
I'm
restaurants.
really late.
My dad was stationed in Gaeta, Italy for a while. And so I've had it straight from the mom and pops. And so I'm overly critical when it comes to the Italian restaurants.
Because you have the authentic Italian.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good, though, Mike. Their carbonara looks amazing.
Is there peas in it?
Peas in the carbonara?
That's what I'm saying. There shouldn't be.
No.
Okay.
No. It looks good, though. The cocktails look amazing.
Yeah, that's my pasta dish is carbonara.
You like carbonara?
Oh. Dude, when I was still in the kitchen, I would take the ramen noodles and make a poor man's carbonara just because I was itching for some carbonara.
That's pretty good. I just watched a video yesterday while I had breakfast. It was a Michelin star chef making carbonara. I will send you the video. That's the one that had the house-made pepper greens.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's a long drive.
Oh my god.
You can taste it through the screen.
The bacon he used, I don't even know. Then he had it wasn't Parmesan. He used another kind of cheese. You would respect it. It was really good.
It just says the Dolce Nati Martini was really good.
The lychee boba at the bottom. I've learned from the limited knowledge I've had that a lot of the some of the top ranked restaurants do a lot of fusion. They mix a lot of cuisines together, and cuisines that you wouldn't think work together work very well.
It's about 6 to north.
What's the guy's name? He has a
Not exactly the 8.
Asian, like Mongolian fusion restaurant that is just, it's a Michelin star restaurant. Michelin star. Amazing. But I like this place. I'll have to try it.
There was a place in Orange Park. I don't even know if they're still open, but I want to try it out if they still are. It was called Manila Thai, and it was a Filipino/Thai restaurant.
That sounds
and
like really
people
good.
were raving about their pork chops. So yeah, one day I want to give it a shot. If nothing else, just to go there and get some lumpia and maybe try their pork chop.
Actually sounds really good. Oh, here, wait. No, that's not. That's him.
AJ, to be honest with you, I haven't been out to an Italian place in a long, long time. There used to be a place across from Orange Park High, 20 years ago. the owners of it were straight from Naples. And when I told them that I had spent 3 years in Gaeta, that they just rolled out the family red carpet, so to speak, and that was so good. But yeah, I haven't been to one in so long, I couldn't really say. I wish I could. I wish I could. If you've got any recommendations for me to try, I'd love to try it. I might try that Dolce Vita.
So, me and some of the guys from the room would have lunch every Wednesday, and one of us would recommend a place, and if it wasn't good, that person would be knocked out of voting for like a month. And I had one of the managers at St. Augustine, Robert Pandolfi, Robbie, who's also supposed to be Italian, takes us to this authentic Italian place that was maybe in Orange Park. It wasn't anywhere here on this side of town. And we get there, he's like, oh, they make their pizza from scratch, their pasta from scratch, and you know, everybody's got the accent. I go, okay. I ordered the shrimp Diablo. The shrimp Diablo had like angel hair pasta, shrimp, something else, some special sauce. Mike, I got ramen damn noodles. I got ramen noodles and shrimp. I said, if I knew, I wouldn't go to jail for burning this place down right now. I said, this is authentic Italian. He was excommunicado for at least a month and a half. I said, I'll never take your word for anything Italian ever again.
Wow.
Out the pack, ramen noodles. I said, this is not angel hair.
That's crazy.
It's not even a party foul. It's a sin against God. I'm not Italian, and I just felt like I would have wanted to do one of those. Oh, like, what are you doing? So he's done. No more.
That's funny.
Yeah, I just said I can't believe it.
Baseline is Maggiano's at Town Center.
William, you know about Dolce Vita too? Okay. Dolce Vita's pretty good.
Hold them. Let me see if they're even still open.
Yeah, the Hold'em Bad or the Omaha Bad Beat just hit. The Hold'em Bad Beat has not been hit yet. It is at 100,000. I sent you the carbonara, dude.
I got it.
He's nice. It's. I mean, it's just so therapeutic. You'll appreciate it.
How convenient.
Let's go to 60.
Yeah, the Bad Beat still is rising. The Bad Beat is a little over 100,000 now.
$60, Chris.
It's always a good
Dang it, I missed my shot. They have closed.
They closed?
Yeah, the Manila Thai restaurant that I was telling you about.
No. Done for good.
Yeah.
Damn. Of course it's like that. Uh-oh, top pair for CC. Like aces.
Bye-bye. What's up? Check. Anyone need to just cocktails while Caitlin's here? Go 180.
How's the Bad Beat split up?
So, of $108,000, the loser in the hand. So in this case, we'll say if it's a queen high straight flush against quad queens, the player who has quad queens will get half of that 108,000. The person that wins the hand with that queen high straight flush, of the remaining amount, he's going to get 25%. The other 25% will be split amongst the table. So of the bad beat, 50% goes to the losing hand. The other 50%, 25% will go to the winner. The other 25% will be split amongst the table. I've never dealt one. Never dealt one. I would love to, but it isn't something that like will make or break me. You know, there are some dealers that are like frothing at the mouth.
Right.
I got to deal one. No, I don't. I'm okay. You know, I get happy for my coworkers when they deal it. I love to see it. You know?
I would love to do it, but I'm not going to hold my breath till it happens, kind of thing.
Yeah. Like I love to see them because you know the players are gracious enough to, you know, tip the dealers what they see fit, and so it's always good to be excited for my coworkers because I know like, hey, you know, this is a big moment not only for the player but for you potentially. But I don't care if I ever deal with it. It doesn't really matter to me like that.
If you're in that industry, it's a great place to be.
Now, if I go out there and deal one tomorrow,
Normal things, there's like comedy clubs, there's
if I deal the hole in bad beat, I'd be excited. But I'm the kind of person, I'd be like, hey man, what is everybody doing after this? Let's all go get Chick-fil-A. Oh wait, it's Sunday.
Hands up.
Let's still all go get Chick-fil-A. I got the keys.
like an hour and a half from the beach, which is
There's Eddie, man. He's such a thinking player, and the glasses really help him too. They give him that like, I don't know, that like Harry Potter look. You know he's a smart dude. Like, you know when you walk in the room, he's probably the smartest guy in the room. And his play tonight is indicative of that. He's a, I mean, I know I've really been talking only about him, but he's a good damn player, man. He's really good. I've seen Kevin O play a lot, so I know how good Kevin is. Kevin's a guy who will apply the pressure and make you fold.
We'll rush out this time.
And he's the best kind of player to beat in cash and in tournaments. But this is my first time from this viewpoint meeting Eddie, and for what it's worth, I'm thoroughly impressed.
He's doing pretty well for himself tonight.
Hell yeah. Even if he ain't up that much. I know he up, but even if he ain't up that much. This Miguel gentleman as well, to be fair, he just been getting some bad runouts, you know. Running, you know, sets into flushes and all that stuff. I feel like he would be in a better position to show his skill if the runouts were more fortuitous for him. But
are you set on
they haven't been.
Yeah, okay. I want to try.
Yeah, hold them, ask what the dealer gets if they hit the bad beat.
So
it's really up to.
I'm gonna choose my words wisely. But in the situation of a dealer dealing the bad beat, the players at the table, upon their own discretion, will tip the dealer. It is not mandatory to tip the dealer. If you have a thought process or a philosophy on tipping dealers, that's fine. But to each player their own. They do not have to. Okay? It's a huge moment, right? Some players might think, how could you not tip? If they don't want to, that's up to them. How I feel about it doesn't matter. I have seen some dealers get blessed. I've seen some dealers not get blessed. It's all a part of the game. You know? It is what it is. I could tell you some stories, but the area of tipping is just, it's real sticky. It's real, I don't know. I don't really know what adjectives to use. It's just a touchy subject, which is why dealers really aren't permitted to talk about it. So I kind of leave it right there. Just do what you want to do. I've had players sometimes ask me, I'll deal them, or one of my coworkers dealt one, leaving. And she said, what should I tip? And I was like, she was a new player, never played in the room before. I was like, whatever you want. Now the players chimed in and gave her suggestions, but I wasn't about to do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Shadow's on a raise 25.
Yeah, Holderman, it's really up to the individual player. And
Raise 25. Blind raise?
What would I do?
Oh, okay. All right.
If I hit one?
Okay. Can I
I'm at minimum 10%.
Minimum.
That's just me.
But I've been in the hospitality industry for my entire life.
Say it again.
So,
You've been there a while, so it's different for you.
Yeah.
You know, you've worked around plenty of bartenders, and you understand like what it is to be in the service industry.
Yep.
So for me, it's a lot different. I like I said, without creating, and I probably will, but without creating an entire conversation about it, yeah, if I hit it 10% off top, you know, and depending on how I'm feeling, I might just get real wild. I've never dealt one, or I've never been on the receiving end of one, so you know, it's just completely up to you.
Yeah, hearing the
It just means the memory ran out. We'll have to clear some stuff. Wait, Chris, what are you doing? Chris, what are you doing?
500.
Why would he do that? Who told him to do that with Ace King? Huh?
All of it?
Smoked. Why'd you call? He called too? Well, he didn't have much back, I guess, once he bet 500. He's toasted, though. He's absolutely smoked. Give the man the other money. Give Miguel the money. He snapped it off, too.
Wow.
He snapped it off.
Might still have some chips.
I still don't know why he did that. Damn, we over here talking about shrimp carbonara and all this, and this man is getting taken to the butcher house. Good God. He said, you know what? You come get my chips. I don't even want to slide them over there, man. You come get them. He didn't have to do that. Once he bet that 500, man, you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar. Because what are you beating? You probably dead even against a flush draw. Let me put it in my calculator. Make sure I'm not wrong.
See it up, Theodore.
Is it cool if I scoot over one?
Yeah, go.
Yeah, that was tough, man. Jesus.
Nothing personal.
No, you're all good. Trust me, I don't like the 1C either.
Oh my God.
You keep having to remind me when it's my blind. I'm trying to make your job easier.
Yeah, you're all good. I just do it just because I know people don't know.
Yeah, it looks like he's decided to go ahead and call it.
Yeah, so I know Will over there, he cool. So, yeah, if I ever hit something like that, dealer's got to drop it in all blue.
Very first time I ever played here.
Fill boxes up. I want you to keep filling the boxes. It's a momentous day. The momentous moment. If I hit it for 50K, all right, cool. 5,000 off the top, but I want you to drop 300 of it in blue.
40 and 6.
Yeah, that's a funny thing with because we do get poker players from all over the world.
40 to go.
Tipping culture is a lot different here than it is overseas.
And that's not even. It's not even just in the world of poker. It's in the entire service industry.
Oh, for sure.
Things
Yeah, I'm
can
just
be
saying.
a lot different out there.
Chances of you running into somebody from somewhere else at your local club versus in a poker room, especially if there's a big event going on or something.
Which is why full disclosure, full honesty, and as genuinely as I can, as genuine as I can possibly be, I'm not going to hold it against you on what your philosophy is. It warms my heart when I see players like Chad Ochocinco, the professional football player. He, for like a year and a half, 2 years, anytime he ate out, he would tip an obscene amount of money to the waitress. Now, through business ventures and playing 10 years in the NFL, he's been able to accumulate millions of dollars. I mean, probably hundreds of millions of dollars. Only because he was also really tight with his money. Like, he lived in the facility at one point when he played. That's what he said. He said he would take his game checks, pocket them, and live in the facility. He would go around, and he actually was here in Jacksonville, man. And the waitress, she tweeted the tip he gave her. The bill was like $90, $100, and he tipped her $1,500.
Nice.
And he did it every time he went out to eat. And he would just post.
Hello, fish.
So the bad beat is a good thing to lose to a good hand.
Hey, I got a
Yes.
question,
The thing is, you have to have a qualifying hand to beat.
What's the qualifier right now?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I want to say every 50K it goes down 2. So at 50,000, it went down to quad queens. So it should be down to quad 10s. It should be down to quad 10s. Yeah. Which is
I think you're right.
Which is really not that hard. I'm surprised it hasn't been hit yet, but I'm also excited for the table that does hit it.
That's my name.
Because as you guys very well know, or if you didn't know, the bad beat used to be capped at $30,000. Now it's uncapped, right? So normally when it got to 30K, that was it, and players would go, "Oh man, I'm still happy to win whatever it is." But now, you can kind of start to see the money accumulate to the point where you're like, ooh, this might like do some good for me in my life. I'd be happy to see who hits it next.
I didn't know how crazy this was gonna get. I was just like, I don't want to get stacked and then wait for my turn. I'm ready just in case.
I just read what William said over on Facebook about tipping the dealers. Tote the jackpot dealer $100 at a time until he smiles, and then take one back. Can't have the dealer too happy.
We got first blood. I don't know why Chris just decided to jump off a bridge there. I don't know why. Like, he was chilling in the seat. His VPIP wasn't very high. I could understand. Action heavy table, lots of 3-betting. I had nothing. Like, I mean, my opinion doesn't matter much, but I had nothing against like how he was playing. And then he just got ace king and decided to nut the hell up. He goes, yeah.
Yep.
I guess he's like, all right. I guess I don't want to play anymore.
And maybe felt like it was time to go, and just if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
You'll have those moments, man. You just get fed up.
Last time we saw you was when Theo told you about that soccer bet.
No, that was before. I played that one.
I gotta go get me some spaghetti carbonara at.
That was a different one. I think that was one after.
I really might. The only thing about that is, man, I really want to try that place.
But then, no, that was when I came back in that one. I saw him. I was like, dude, that bet, perfect $500 bet.
Call. Because Mike says he wants to do some stuff. So leave the tablet and everything over there. And still
Now you got me thinking about spaghetti crab. I might have to go home and make a small batch.
It's just 10 o'clock at night. Mike's just making
waking
spaghetti.
up the family making spaghetti.
I've never been the kind of person to do that, but I also understand what it's like to have a craving for something. Turn the stove on. Get the grease hot. Wake the house up. Jesus, CC.
And up to you if you want to do it. Since he's coming in and out there, they do double boards on your chips.
Good with me. I do 50 if you want, guys.
Of course, cooking up some bacon for it is going to be enough to wake everybody up. I wish you could find, what is it called?
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Guanciale?
Eddie has the button again on the ball.
So I don't know, when you watch it, and we'll talk about it whenever, because you're not going to forget it. It's an unforgettable video. And you know, when you're calm and you're relaxed and you have nothing else to do, just watch it to completion. He chops. I don't know, it looks like bacon, but it's so thick cut, and there's like a peppercorn coating on the top. It looked insane. And obviously he fries it up for the carbonara, chops it into little bite-sized pizzas. It looked so hearty, man. I don't know what it wasn't. It couldn't have been bacon. I know you got an Italian eye, so next time we see each other, we'll ask you. I'll ask you what it is, but
You can use different things, but traditionally I want to say it's guanciale, which is like the cheek. As opposed to bacon, which is like the rump area.
Does it look like bacon when you cook it up?
No. Let's see if I can.
Really? Let me see. So that's traditionally what you use is cheek, the what pork? The pork cheek. Interesting. You learn something new every day.
Bacon.
We might get a big bomb pot too while
here
we
we
got
go.
it. We might. So Eric has flopped top set on the bottom board. Aram has 2 pair. Oh, but I didn't realize there was a flush on the top board. So people, they might not nut up that bad.
Maurice with the mystery hand.
Go. 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Guanciale.
Is that what it is called? Okay.
Spot on. You are spot on. I'll leave this here until the end of the end, but you're spot on. So 2 pair for Aram. Top, still a set of 8s for Eric and Eddie. Well, Eddie doesn't have much of anything.
That color is not natural in any way.
I was expecting a shot. Yeah. Unstaged. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, it's called guanciale for the carbonara, and it's cured pork cheek. And that's more of an authentic taste. It gives you intense, rich flavor, partly because it's cured in age and the high fat content.
Yeah, not something you're going to make a quick and easy batch at 10 o'clock at night with.
Interesting. I didn't know.
I can't go to 15.
I tried to make carbonara one time, and I took the yolk out of the eggs, and I had too much egg white left over. So when I went to mix it up, and I didn't realize you needed to make your batter first, and I put in Parmesan cheese. I didn't put the Parmesan cheese in it. I did it wrong. It was okay, but I did it wrong.
Yeah, it's a trick. A lot of people think that there's actual cream in it, and there's not.
No. It's just the yolk. That's, yeah.
Egg and cheese.
He put a little pasta water in the yolk, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was really good, though.
Check it.
Wow, I had no idea. Now I gotta find this in the store.
It's a good game. No one busted out. Actually, we have lost a couple of players.
Yeah, people have been getting toasted.
But we've been... There are people on the list out there ready to jump in and fill a seat.
Yeah, Poker God was in the 1 seat, and then Chris was in the 2 seat. Both just had a tough night.
All right. Newland, our new player in seat 1. Going to go ahead and take it down for that one.
And
and says save the extra egg whites for the quiche.
I've never made quiche before.
I haven't either. Actually, that's one dish I've never even attempted.
So listen, Ann. See, you open up the door, and now I'm going to fully step through it and say, good afternoon. Now that you apparently know how to make quiche, when you come on up here, me and Mike hungry.
We would count the days till October.
Yeah, I would love to try some of your quiche. Because I never made one, and you seem well-versed in the area.
After one comment. Well-versed. Pro chef. Counting on you.
Because you know egg whites go in quiche. Oh, we ready? Oh, we ready? Yeah, as soon as I see you, I want to see what a little container with you. How you doing? Nobody has anything. Well, until the 9 on the turn and the 9 on the river. Miguel's got trips.
35.
Oh, she says that's a deal. Dealers.
I shoot and I score. Absolutely. I don't care how you make it. I don't care what's in it. It could be spinach, mushrooms. I don't care what's in it. I just want to try it. I love quiche, but I've only ever bought quiche. It's been like warmed up in the oven quiche.
Yeah.
Homemade quiche probably tastes a little different. I look forward to it. And I just made a new stream friend. Just like that.
Just like that. That's how it's done.
That's how easy it is, man.
Thanks, bro.
That's the best thing about live streaming and social media. You meet some really good people.
Oh, wow. Really similar.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it from?
It's nice. It's fun for the gamblers. North Carolina. I forgot the name of the other. It's like in the middle of nowhere though.
Yeah, same.
I don't know how I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I've been here months.
It was called like
20 in the two, full three.
All right, new guy raised it up. Eric made it $20 with King Jack offsuit.
Maybe it is. I don't remember. I can go back and check.
There was Aram singing about it. With 8-7 suited. Oh, he does call. Marius calls.
Crazy at some point. This man ended up like
Flop comes out.
Oh, top 2. Easy game. I raise pre-flop, I flop top 2, it checks to me, and I check it back. Interesting. Don't get yourself hurt, Eric.
Heads up.
Well, Kevin's actually drawing dead, so if he is heads up with Kevin, he's got the check mark.
Check.
Yeah.
100. 100 is the bet. Call. King Jacks.
No, his check on the flop got him paid extra 100, so never mind.
Button good.
It's close to that. Yeah, it's area here in called.
And says she watches Chef Jean-Pierre on YouTube. You can make it, scramble eggs and add stuff and bake.
Sure. Well, has everybody tried it? Oh, yeah.
Everybody's trying.
Yeah. No, just you.
I would never utter to a soul your secret. Don't worry, it's safe with me. It's safe with me. I'm gonna make sure I don't eat nothing come October. Even if I'm not working, I'll drive up here and get it. Tell them to save it for me. And if you eat it, any of y'all eat it, I'll cut your lips off.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of 3 types of cheeses, that was one thing that I miss about working back there is being able to make a white pizza.
How do you make that?
White pizza has no tomato sauce. It's just white cheeses. Instead of using a tomato sauce, you use a base of olive oil. And then it's just white cheeses. Ricotta. I used ricotta goat. I'm drawing a blank
Sounds
now.
good. I've always enjoyed white pizza though.
Parm, of course.
Always parm. There's nothing. Parm was meant for everything.
Yeah, it was like driving like up.
The Parmesan.
I'm sorry, Mott's. Mott's. Not Parm. Mott's.
The mozzarella. The fresh mozzie.
Can't remember what all I put on it, but it was yummy.
6. Calling the 7. Let's go 50.
And says, yeah, cheeses, I'm Italian.
Oh, so she knows. You're only hyping me up and making me more excited. Because I know you're gonna do it right.
For Doyle.
Yeah.
Rolls are up. Button good. Thank you, bud.
I had a couple of quick hands there.
Yeah, they're playing fast.
She says, also, I'm over 70 and finally know what I'm talking about. I'm getting there.
That is what you call a life of trial and error, and we got there. We got there.
35.
That's what it's all about.
Hold one. Calling him 2.
Eric's going to call it Queen 10. Eddie with pocket 9s.
Raise 230 in the first.
Nice 3-bet there from him. Look at that. I like it, man. I like him. I like for him to play on the stream more.
I don't know if I think I might have called 135.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that was nice.
Well, it may have worked out for you. I catch something and you wish you had misclicked.
No chance that was a misclick.
100%. Why would I make 30-30? I make it 235? What is that, like fucking 6x?
Someone really didn't want to call, huh?
Yeah, very
I
much.
cannot wait to see what that stream
Buddy,
is.
I love
I cannot wait to see.
I love playing pops.
Just misclick when I get aces.
Yeah, okay, sure, I'll make sure. Just let me know. Give me like
Yeah, a little tap.
Fold. No, that was definitely
Okay.
a misclick.
Upgrade your dog's treat. Tell that was from me.
Chips are so sticky.
Yeah,
40
they
in
are.
the 8. Hold on.
See, she's going to raise it up to 40.
Rather win if I bought it for
Sitting on it. And gets the fold around.
Button good.
Easy game.
Thanks, Susie. Fold 7, 8, 9. Hold 1, 2. Raise 50. Fold around tight table. Looking good.
Oh, sorry.
Shows Jack deuce.
Jack deuce. So he's.
Yeah, of course, Jack deuce, yeah.
That was a misclick, right?
That one.
It's supposed to be 135.
Yeah, times. Folds to me. No bet.
135.
135.
If I want people to fold, I'm gonna have that 235.
Yeah, it might have been a misclick, but it got the job done. That's what he wanted.
35.
Even when he misclick, he gets it through. The powers of Eddie.
Fold. Call. One more. There. 3 players.
Yeah, I've heard that there are a lot of benefits to intermittent fasting. So you say you intermittent fast from 3:30 p.m. till around 8 or 9 a.m. and I plan out the next day's meal and make everyone count. Some days size 8 is very comfortable. That's awesome. I tried it a few times, then I tried to set myself up to do it comfortably every week. And the first 2 weeks went well. This week did not. This week I thought about it and then I got hungry. But I realized that in my failure, I can learn from it.
There you go.
It was fine, though. It wasn't terrible. I like water, so I just drank a ton of water. Whenever I felt hungry, I just, that water weight made me feel full. And also I do I do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar every morning with some lemon and some water. And that lowers your appetite, makes you feel full longer. And then I looked up the benefits for the body in terms of apple cider vinegar, and the list was off the page.
That's wild.
So I went and bought some apple cider vinegar, and every morning for the past month and a half, I've had a tablespoon. And I'll get through my day and really not feel hungry. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Now I got to mix in the being active part too, though. Burn the calories. So I'm in what they call a caloric deficit. Not only do you learn about poker, you learn a little bit about lifestyle. You're at Best Bet Live.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, my mom used to do it a lot. She'd have apple cider vinegar before she goes to bed.
Call. Too easy.
Oh, sorry, that was a misclick.
Call. It's not a misclick if you say it.
Misspoke.
I meant to say 135.
They've been playing the straddle on all night long. I told you this was going to be a good game. I knew it.
And it has been. Been some interesting hands, been some
they just
surprising moves.
They just changed the game flat out to 2-5-10. Oh, so there's no such thing as a mandatory straddle, but it seems as if every player in the game is comfortable with straddling. That's good. Makes the game a lot bigger. I don't know if Miguel's still stuck. I guess next dealer change will look at it, but for those who are stuck, it allows you to get out of the hole a lot quicker. Oh, Miguel. No name, appreciate you. Always appreciate you. Much love.
Raise 155. Fold.
Action tracker's a bit
255 would work. Better luck next time. Yeah, come on, dude.
The aces roll out on the board.
At least this last hour, yeah. Let's keep piling on.
Check.
Bright lights,
Check.
You play online poker?
No.
Check. So
I was on a straight draw.
How to true misclick softball.
It happens a lot online.
Well, it's my
Not a lot, but
it's easy to accidentally hit the wrong number.
Yeah.
Especially some of them, like, it'll say
All in's
folders,
right
it'll say, like,
next to
folders down
300.
here and you're ready to do it. But then right when it becomes your turn, the
Does
full
not
button
get
moves
it.
over here.
Yeah.
So, no, that's not on purpose.
Miguel with a better hand has the option.
But then it's just like, bam, now you
Checks
bet
it over to
something.
Marius.
Please.
Oh, this is a nasty spot. I don't know what Marius is putting Miguel on, but I wonder if he's thinking a large enough bet here, maybe repping an ace, would get him off his hand. And I mean, the thought here is right. He has king high. King high is no good, but he's in position, knows he can't win with a check. So, do you give up 725 in the middle, or do you put a pretty good bet in and he went with the give up? I felt like he was going to do it, but he did not.
Something's good.
It's a great flop for you, bro.
Oh, for kings?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's only 2 aces left in the deck.
Sure. And the way I've been running?
Yeah, he's been running
It's
bad.
all in your head.
Oh, isn't it?
Snap out of it. Run bad is just a...
Hey, Jay says, thank you all for visiting our carbonara ingredients discussion stream.
Well, you came to the right table.
Fanchi, welcome to the chat.
Fold 2. Call. Fold. Raise 35.
Double says he's had so many strong hands that people don't really give action when he bets. It's easy to steal pots.
Back out, yeah.
Yeah, the weather has been pretty nasty. 2 weeks ago, thunder or lightning rather hit on the east side of the building. Middle of the shift, felt like something was shaking the building.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's been.
I think it was last Saturday when it hit one of our satellite dishes, knocked out our mutuals area.
Felt like something really big felt off really high up shelf. It was just such a loud sound. So yeah, the weather has been less than thrilling, but I'm glad you made it home safe. You know,
Made it.
a lightning can be dangerous.
Looking good. Thank you.
Today has been a strange day too. When I got here, it was raining. Not pouring, but raining. Within 15 minutes, blue skies, sun shining. Within about another 20 minutes, it was raining.
Coming down again. It's like the weather doesn't know how to make up its mind.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, bro, just check it. What's the delay, like 15 minutes?
15 minutes.
You're beating 6 high, right?
No.
Fold. No, it's fold.
Okay. You want to do a side bet?
Yeah, I'll do a side bet on that.
$100. You can't say that.
Oh, sorry.
There's so many cameras.
Alright, let's go. Call and check.
Look at this family phone.
3 players, guys. Bet 20. Fold. And a call. Heads up.
Do we have a deal?
Club on the turn.
Blink twice if yes.
Right now, Eric's still with the most equity with his pair of fours.
You gotta say I'll donate $100 to charity.
And diamonds on the river.
Foundation for Miguel's Run Bad.
Miguel's Run Bad Foundation. It's a new foundation I just started, guys.
I know you have it flush. Oh, well, maybe not. Still good.
I thought that was the club.
But it's good.
I was convinced you were going for a flush.
That was the intent, but I did end up making a hand.
Yeah,
I did end up making a hand.
Yeah, still have me beat.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for that small blind, by the way.
I'll get the big blind next time. 40 and the 7. Fold 8. Fold 9. Fold. Fold 0.
Oh, no min click this time?
No.
Looking good. Thank you.
You must mix up your phones all the time.
One's pretty big.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
think
okay.
they looked the same when
One's
you were
pretty
holding
big
it up.
compared to the other one.
It's like
Yeah,
a skippy
yeah.
jar all over again, man.
Huh?
It's like a skippy jar all over again, man. You just got smaller versions of everything.
Their minds can change very quick. That's why I said that.
Oh, for sure.
There's been nights where they're
like
like,
those
yeah,
Russian- no,
for
I get- no,
sure,
but the-
8-handed.
those Russian nesting
5
dolls.
minutes
He
before
has
the
like a
stream,
giant-
I'm tired, I'm ready to go. I don't know. I wait till right before it ends.
Yep.
A whole jar.
When the adrenaline starts to settle a little bit.
Be great.
It's like in rounders with the Oreos.
You could probably get sponsored.
When I'm in the tank, I just take a spoon.
Lick it seductively.
14, 40 and the 6. Fold 7, 8, 9. You like it? This guy just mentioned Russian nesting dolls.
See, now I'm gonna have a lot of food questions for you off stream.
Like crazy.
That's actually kind of
Now I'm gonna have too many questions for you off stream. You're Italian, you know how, like, you know what food is. You don't know a lot of me. Like, Italian food is the food of the gods. Don't debate. Ace Queen Marius makes it $40. Getting fired up. Eddie has now 3-bet to 150. And Newland in the 1 seat when it gets back to him. Marius here could very well 4-bet. Only thing is that dynamic of the hand change. Like, Marius and Eddie have been going back at each other all night long. But
Yeah, they have.
Newland behind kind of a little different. Could mix up what Marius might intend to do. But that does look like a 4-bet.
450.
And not a small one either.
And it's the Marius and Eddie show again.
No, I just wanted to, sorry, I wanted him to just move his hand.
Around 2K over 2K.
Yeah, like.
I want to hear an hour. I gotta fire off.
Yeah, it's the easiest meal is the protein shake with everything good in it. All right, gets the call from Eddie.
Oh, I knew he would.
Okay.
Never disappoints, man. It's like a movie when I watch him play. Damn.
Oof.
Damn. Kid is smart, man.
Check 3. $225.
Eddie with only 2 outs. Calls.
Check.
Ouch. Best out today with ace jack suited. We'll get the bad beat starting. King deuce offsuit. How do you play it, Eddie? And he bets.
375.
375 is the bet. He's been checking it over to Marius the whole time, but then calling quickly. I mean, not necessarily snap calls, but calling quickly.
He's gonna raise. It's just.
Is he gonna raise, or is he gonna think that he's got the flush?
He's gonna raise. He didn't think he had the flush, but it's just such a small bet. Like he's almost wanting Marius to raise him. He's never gonna bet that with a set, I don't think. I mean, he bet 375 into what, 1400?
Oh, he does shove.
Yeah, he bet 375 into 1400, almost like a little like, maybe I could stab at this thing. You know, maybe you don't got nothing, you'll fold.
Really worried about it. I'm actually leaving after this, so I'm not going to be playing the game.
Yeah, you're good.
The wrestler buddies in town.
It's just tough. I mean, it's just tough. Like, it's just tough. You know.
No, it's hit me right at the last hand. So
How much is that?
real hit?
He was hoping maybe that, I guess he could rep the ace, turn his hand into a bluff, right? Like, I have the ace here. You could be floating with like a, I don't know, king X of heart kind of hand. I mean, there was a 4-bet pre-flop. 4 betting ranges are real small. Right? They're not very big. So, you know, you got 2 10s in your hand. You're unblocking all the ace queen, ace king, jacks, queens, kings. Like, can't beat any of those hands.
Where's that one?
Maybe he was hoping he had jacks or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he was hoping he had kings and tried to turn his hand to a bluff, saying he has like ace queen. But the only problem is Eddie is repping the hand that Marius has.
Right.
And the raise is indicative of that. So like Eddie can't. I don't know. It's just never a bluff of Marius. It's just never a bluff. I mean, even in these stakes, even with the leveling war that it's been going back and forth between Marius and Eddie, the duration of the stream, this ain't never a bluff, man. You just kind of got to suck it up, throw away your 375 plus however much you put in. You're losing probably 1,000 on the hand. Just, all right, man. You got it. Just like a less than desirable spot because you're like, damn. I was hoping like you had air and the 375 did the trick.
Right.
Now it's like, damn. Because he called 450 pre, he called 2 1/4 on the flop, and he bet 375. So, yeah, he's losing about 1,300 in this pot. So he's got about 1,300 in with 1,300 back. Ugh, this is tough. This is so nasty. I kind of don't even want to watch it because he's probably like handcuffing himself into saying like he has to call, but he doesn't. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
That's how you work it out.
Yeah, it's a tough spot, man. Just trying to put Marius on a hand, but I just, once again, I think the like determining factor for me in this whole thought process is it just can never be a bluff. Even if you're like, man, I got 1,300 in, I got 1,300 back, like it's just, nah. You just can't, man.
Lets it go. He doesn't know it, but it was a good fold.
Only tough part is he had half his stack in.
Yeah.
That's their golf course right over there. Oh my God.
Beautiful.
That put me in a
yeah, he's not going to be happy about it, but could have been worse.
Yeah, I've started playing a lot more the past year, so that'd be awesome. That's an insane view, man.
Appreciate everything, guys.
All right, and that is time for Jacob to jump back in the box. We're going to go ahead and take a quick look at the stats. VPIP, Eddie has been very active. Miguel right behind him. Eric, Kev, and CC all right around that 30-35% range. Newland new to the table, so that's why his stats are so low, but he's been pretty active since he's been here as well.
Because I dealt to you first.
Let's see, wins. Marius way up, around 2,300. Kev right behind him at 19 or 2 grand. Down at the bottom of the stack, Aram and Miguel. Miguel not having the bestest of nights. Eddie only down 6 right now.
Yeah, my buddy's in town, I guess. He's from New York, and I don't even live here, so the fact that we're both here.
I just felt a little extra thick. Yeah, a little extra thick, 5 C's. Like that crunchy peanut butter, you know?
I got a feeling this guy knows.
All right, double board bomb pot.
Got everybody in there. Check number 3, check number 4, check 6. Someone's gonna check. Check 8, check 9, check 1. 125 on the 2.
Alright, so you see with a pair of 8s on the top. Kev with 6s on the bottom. Eric Jack's on top.
6, 7. Ball 8. Fold 9. Fold in 1. Ready. Strong, right?
Alright, 3 on the top, 10 on the bottom.
Check. 250.
CC now with the straight on the bottom. CC goes all in.
Oh, it hurt her when you read 2 boards.
They're trying to decide if he's got a good enough hand to at least take one of them. But he does go ahead and fold it. What is Eddie going to do? Eddie folds as well. And CC's going to take it all. Small little $4,000 pot there.
Guys, I just want to double check. Is anyone else not playing after the stream? You're not? Anyone else? CC, you playing it?
He really did
when it's done?
He's like, oh, this guy's not
You're
enough.
It won't be this table, it'll be out there.
Fish is
But
here.
same game and
It's like,
everything.
I'm not playing without this guy.
Double check with Adonis, see what he wants to do because we only got 6 with one on the board. I don't know if they want to do it 7 or not.
We're talking right now about moving out onto the main floor after the stream. Seeing if they want to continue playing at the same table together.
Fold in the 1. Call in the 2, fold in the 3, fold in the 4, 35. And a call. Check. 3. Check. Check. And around we go.
Right. Probably not going to see this hand this point in time. Theo's checking with Adonis to see about potentially moving them out onto the floor.
Topped up, by the way.
Seat 3 went to 15. It went raise 35 in the 9, call 2, call 6, and then it went check around on. Yeah, just no 6 bucks. Okay.
You have quite a few on the
Crazy game. Yeah, you got 5 on there? Yeah, 5. Hold 8, 9. 10 to go. You heard me about it. So 3 raising to 15, right? Going 1500. 35 in the 1, fold 2, call 3, fold 4. Call and call. Alright, we got 4 of them. Check.
All right, 4 players in the hand.
Check.
Dealing with a flush draw. That's 55.
Call 3, fold 6.
Alright, ace jack suited versus 6-4. Deuce rolls out on the turn, doesn't help anybody. Gives Eddie a gutter ball for the straight.
175 on the one.
Dylan bets 175. Still looking at that flush draw. Five of spades rolls out, putting a pair of fives on the board.
Check.
And Ewan has it with the ace jack kicker. Ooh, Eddie shoves all in. Actually, in the middle is right around 600. His all-in brings the pot up to 18. Gets the call from Ewan. And Ewan has the goods. Jacob right now just making sure that he's got Eddie covered. Eddie has had a pretty bad run this last hour or two.
5, 10, 11, 12, 25, and 12, 65. Button is good on the board. Yeah. C3's in 15. Folding that. Fold 1, fold 2, fold 3, fold 4. 7 to go. 40. 40. Fold. And a roll. Button is good. I know, I'm taking it. I think I'm taking it back. That's why I think something.
Yeah.
I just talk shit about the Chiefs the entire time. That is it.
It's not really about his cards and deals or his capability as a dealer. It's more just because he talks a lot of shit.
Tend to fold 1, fold 2, 3, call the 4, fold 6. 10 to go. 4 to bucks in the 7, fold in the 8, 9, and a call in the 1. Okay, brother. Heads up.
Really?
30. Fold. Button is 2. Hey, appreciate it. Just shut off.
Or any of you frequent flyers with the live stream? Do you play a lot or? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, if it's anyone, it would be Arrow. Yeah.
Oh, it is? Oh, cool.
I was for a bit. I did like 2 or 3 a month for a few months, but it couldn't come up as much.
Fold or call 2, fold 3, 4, fold 6, fold 7, 8, fold 9, option. Check. Alright, 4 heads up. Yeah. Check. 15.
It was open-ended.
I was good.
It actually was.
It was a spade, too. I was like, I have very serious ability to continue
What's that?
your call that, but.
Oh, that's actually right when I asked them. I'm like, hey, what are they doing?
He's already got a
So they end up they're gonna go and play 5-10 on
You
19,
guys play 2-5 or 5-10?
and it's I mean, it's just it's a madhouse up there. I mean,
Lots-
e-boxes. I've
lots
never
going
heard of
on tonight.
I've never heard of an e-box on 80. 80s
If you guys go
UTH.
to, so if you guys go to
They're not
5-10, you guys
dropping
have
like that.
it go within the limits of out there, which would be 3K cap.
Oh, wait, you can deep stack 2-5 out there still?
Yeah, you guys, yeah, if you guys want to keep it 2-5, we've been doing.
Yeah, that's
2-5,
at,
yeah, if you guys want to keep it at 2-5.
Clockwork Cash Out.
Stay the same.
It's insane, man. I don't. I mean, business is good. Business is good.
Cheaper, but obviously some chips will be coming
Everybody
off.
agrees to it. I'm always cool with it. I'm like, hey, that
Up
means
to you
there's
guys.
no
I'm down to
difference
do
for
Friday.
anybody.
Because like I think Marius is over 3K.
Yeah, it's totally.
That's my name.
It's breaking even in the end.
No, I don't think so.
I could be wrong.
3 fights. Or 5-10.
I
Cheap, better value.
Ben. I think they want to switch it to 5-10 when they go on the floor. That's okay. Well, two of them are already on there.
Yeah, and that list had players that were already have since gone.
105?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it's like, not everybody's going to play, is it?
There's gonna be 2 open seats.
And there's 3 on the
Yeah,
list.
there's 3 on there. Yeah.
All right, Neil and 3 bets.
I know I owe Kevin this change.
There's the pull from Aram.
Just do 105. Okay, 1 and 7.
Heads up, Newland and Miguel.
Go.
10s versus Jack 8 suited. What is that flop?
Oh, he flopped an 8. But that dreaded ace is out there too.
Check, check.
Yeah, so rated 2-5s, 200 to 1,000, then 5
9 on the turn. It's gonna give
Gutter ball for
Newland
Newland.
a little gut shot action. Needs a 10, but he's already ahead. He's good to go.
He's done pretty well for himself since he sat down about 10 minutes ago.
Has he? He's been running it up?
He's got 10s.
A little bit.
How much? 80. 80 total.
Yeah, him and Eddie went at it all in.
You got Eddie.
Just a short bit ago. Yeah, got
Final
Eddie.
3 hands of the night.
All right, final 3 hands of the night, and then we'll let you guys go until next week. And you said next Thursday.
Next Thursday,
We're back.
2/2.
Just
6 o'clock Eastern time.
Your Majesty, you're the 2.
Okay.
I'll take it. Now we're getting somewhere.
That's another time. You just have to tip him 25 every time.
Rochambeau.
And don't forget, folks, our Christmas in July continues through tomorrow for the $500 high hands. Next weekend, we'll be bringing it up to $1,000 with a $100 table share. So come on out, have a little fun with us.
Option. 75 and the 3.
Steve, you have a good week too, man.
Call 4, call.
Be safe out there. We'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Have a good week, my friend. Ace, 6, 4. Little top pair, but queen high flush draw for Miguel.
175. Fold.
Even my call pre-flop was a misclick. I meant to throw my cards.
Wrong hand.
The chips just got stuck because of the peanut butter. You threw the chip. That's big. Appreciate it.
I haven't eaten today. It was like a I was like a spider. So I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I'm missing something. We talked about a lot of food.
I'm missing something. That's exactly what. Like my stomach was like, yo, we ain't eat today, man. Wow.
This one.
Okay. Grab some pots.
This one I want the button.
All right, so a raise from Marius and
I'm gonna do this real quick. Change. That's your change right
Playing
there.
that button, I can promise you that.
easy game. Raise it and take it. I think they have 2 more hands. This one and the next one.
I think this was the second. Could be wrong.
This is the
I've
last hand right
been
here.
looking
This is-
at,
yeah, this is
at
the
different
last hand.
screens here. So
You were correct. This is the last hand.
Aces, kings, queens.
yeah, if you're new to the stream, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell so you don't miss when we go live. We're always happy to have you in the chat and chatting with us, or even just lurking behind the scenes and watching the stream, enjoying the show.
Full 7, 8, 9. 10 in the one. Call in the one. Call the city. 60 bucks in the 3. Fold in the 4. Fold in the
He's raising 60.
to go.
This is kind of where you're just like, man, I just want to play one last hand.
Call and get the right odds. So he's playing no matter what.
All right, Eddie Newland and Eric. Ace, Jack, Deuce.
Check.
Right now, Newland with a flush draw. Another Jack.
10 high is good.
So far.
Wait till the hands up. Check.
Check, check, check. Oh, no, Eric's still thinking about it.
Go at 7 high. I mean, winning the last pot is just like a rite of passage.
He was waiting for the check. He wasn't actually thinking about it, but he does bet. Bets 25.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't see him check.
And fold for a
Cool, I won the last
Well,
hand. There you go.
all right, with that bet, that's going to do it. Eric's going to go ahead and show 7 high, and we're going to release you guys to enjoy the rest of your night, and we will see you next week. Anything for him before we let him go?
Only have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Be safe if you're out there on the roads, especially here in Florida where it rains every 3 minutes or so. Yeah, just take care of yourselves so we can see you next week. Have a wonderful one, everyone.